early. I haven't heard from my guest yet, so hopefully he'll show up here in a few more minutes or so. We'll give him a little bit of time to get situated and get in. Welcome, everybody, to Asakura Mining and Prospecting. Tonight's Straight Talk coming at you. Thank you very much for showing up. If you would, as you get ready to come into the chat room here, and for those that are lurking, please come in. Please say hello, meet and greet, talk to each other, share, share the live out, hit the like button up there and give me some thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So obviously my channel is devoted to prospecting and gold mining, uh, placer gold in particular, because that is freely liberated from the rock and it's down into the waterways and into some of the alluvials and sometimes landslides and different kind of features like that. And every now and again, you can find yourself some specks of gold. They do call it gold dust, and what we find is about the size of fly poop. Yes, I said fly poop. So for those of you that aren't knowledged and into it, um, it can be quite a fun thing. Many people take it up as a little bit of a hobby, and then many people also look at it as a lucrative investment and something to get into that could possibly become a business and maybe earn you a little bit of money. Really, the ones that make all the money are the actual bullion dealers. But nonetheless, hello, Susanna. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream tonight for Straight Talk. Hello, James. You just sent me a picture there. Yeah. Hey, I didn't know you did that for me, man. Yeah, I haven't heard from Jake today. I sent him a message when we were at the 4 hour countdown, so I don't know if he got it, and I haven't seen anything from him yet. So we're a few minutes early to start. So hopefully he'll be getting on board and getting his studio set up and everything, and come on board here before too long. Or else, if he's a no show for some other reason, um, then I have to take the time to figure out who else would be willing to come on up. So I don't know if you are out there, James, to want to come up. I know we discussed that for the last time, but didn't work out that way. But nonetheless, I appreciate that you have been interested to say, "Hey, I can come up again and become one of my recurring guests." I would certainly, absolutely love that in particular as well. But let's give Jake a little bit of time to get in. Um, yeah. Oh, you set the thumbnail too. Oh man, I certainly didn't expect you to do that, man. I mean, it's great and wonderful that you did that when I had you up here a few weeks ago. And yeah, that's really cool of you, man. I had already gotten into talk with AAA, so we got to where I've made mention to him a time or two that I'm going to probably consider using him to come up with a logo like he's done for a lot of people's stickers and everything. I'm going to do a design possibly for the Muscle Up channel. So I got to sketch out some ideas and everything and all. Yeah. So he said he's interested to do so, and for me to just send him my ideas and we'll see what's going on. So thank you so much. Okay, so James, we appreciate seeing you in there as always. James is going to be Nightbot's not going to drop it tonight because it's not programmed in there, but James has become an honorary member and special recurring guest for the Asakura Mining and Prospecting channel. So you may see him quite a bit. And if you haven't seen him before, go and check out one of the last times Straight Talk on Saturday, the longer show. We had him on a couple of weeks ago, and he was my first guest to be interviewed, and we had an awesome show. We had a record 32 likes, which was super. We were on for 2 hours and 10 minutes, and we had kind of a fun time. So let me see who else is in the chat here because I see a name that I didn't see before. KP Hot Dog 17. Oh man, you're making that hot dog do KP. Oh man, Kitchen Patrol, really? Hello, KP. How you doing, man? Good to see you. We're doing good here. Susanna already said hello too. Thank you so much, my darling. One of my best supporters out there in the Philippines. She always pops on to my stuff. I get to her as often as I can. So thank you so much for your love and support there, Susanna. And James, of course, we just talked about him. KP Hot Dog. So what do you do, KP? 6'7"? We don't know. We don't do 6'7". That's something that really has no meaning, or I don't really understand it. Yeah, my grandson is kind of says and does some dance thing or something at 6'7". So I don't know. It's something that's I guess out there in the current public today, but 6'7" is lost on me. So if you pay attention to Nightbot there, now that Nightbot has gotten activated, Nightbot will drop your channel link, whether you're blue or not. If you type the characters AMP, if you just type that, Nightbot will drop your link. So please go ahead and feel free to use Nightbot. Also, check out the other links that Nightbot drops. I have quite a few supporters that I am particular for that help support my channel and have been helpful and instrumental to me for coming along and teaching me things, teaching me about Nightbot, teaching me about some ideas and pointers for doing live streams and the such. And their links will automatically drop by Nightbot. So if you see a link that drops down, and it's a channel you may not have seen before. Susanna's link is even automatically dropped by Nightbot. Then go and check those channels out and go and support them and subscribe to them and give them likes on their videos and their live streams and all. So yeah, Susanna, James, you're automatically put into Nightbot. Nightbot will drop your links so you don't have to necessarily type your channel link unless you really want to. Your links are programmed to come in at a certain interval. So Nightbot will take care of that. But if you feel like you want to drop your link more than once, I do allow that. So you can go ahead and drop it. Just give it a little bit of spacing because Nightbot might pick up on that as spam if you try to keep doing it like 4, 5, 6 straight times over. Nightbot might say, "Hey, Mary, you need to behave or you're going to be timed out and removed." And speaking on that note with Mary, I might I might do a poll. You're going to get a kick out of this, James. I might do a poll of should Nightbot be nicer to Mary, especially when Mary turned around called Nightbot an ass. It told me if I'm not nice, I'm going to be removed. So I'm going to set that up on my community page. I'm going to make a poll after this live stream is done. And the question is going to be, should Nightbot be more kind to Mary? Yes or no? Just simply put. And we're going to see how that goes. Hey, good evening, Rock Butcher. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome. How are you, my man? Are you back to work already? As you were saying, you're going to be going back to work there. I would think it was today you got back. Um, he does great. Triple A. Special shout out to you, Triple A, out there in Alaska. Appreciate all the design work you do for everybody else. We'll be talking more as I can get some time after I get this live stream done. I'm going to pin out some ideas and I'll take a couple of pictures and send that to you. And that way you'll start getting an idea of what I'm thinking. So, yeah, definitely so. Yeah, yeah, hooray. Yep, honorary, man. James is honorary. Ornery and honorary. Okay. Including the 14-year-old in chat. Okay. Well, hello to your 14-year-old in chat there, Rock. Well, do we call him Little Rock or we call him Big Rock? I have no idea what kind of handle name we're going to have for him. Yes, indeed. Okay. So yeah, if y'all don't know the Rock Butcher's link will also automatically drop by Nightbot because it's also pre-programmed in. If you feel like dropping your channel there, Rock, more so than Nightbot will, feel free to do so. And if those of you who don't know Rock Butcher, please go check him out. He's a real cool dude, and he's an absolute professional of a professional. He'll find out where your minerals are and tell you what's in them and everything else. So yeah, it's not. We're gonna have him up here one day when his schedule is clear. We're gonna have him up on Straight Talk and have him talk about his profession of being a geochemist. So that's something really ultimately cool because if you've never talked with Rock before, man, and if you're a person of science, regardless of the science it is, man, you're going to have a super duper time like me and my friend Mike and my friend Calvin did when we had dinner with him uh, back out in Colorado at the steakhouse. So that tells you how good of a caliber of person he is. So check him out. Nothing. He's 14. Okay. Sweet. ABC. Okay. How you doing, ABC? Hello there and welcome. Where is she, huh? James? You know the magic incantation. Mary, 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 do you hear me? Because I don't see you. When her name is said 3 times over, she'll magically appear. Please, if you would, those who are new in the chat, please observe the channel guidelines, if you would. Please take them a moment to do that. Nightbot has been kind enough to remind you, please be kind, courteous, and respectful in the chat. And they observe the guidelines, and we will not talk on topics that are taboo. So those are listed. And otherwise, we do have, if our guest doesn't show up tonight, which so far I haven't seen him and I haven't heard back from him, though he has been given the link. It is, if there's anybody else with the chat or if somebody else comes up on panel, it is open topic night. So it's not always about gold mining. It's not always about prospecting. It can be on other subjects and topics, except for the ones that are taboo. You know, no politics, no religion, and no sexual innuendo, sexual talk, period. Except for Mary. Mary gets a freebie on that because Nightbot gave her such a hard time. Yep, 2 days into your 4 days for OT. Okay. Missed my point entirely. Jim 14 was referencing to the kid who auto joined the live and then asked how things were 6-7. Oh, okay. Also, please remember those of you who are blue, you are moderators for this channel. And if you see things that are not cool, then I'm going to say pull the trigger. I mean, especially if it's rude. Like if that one guy I had before that came up, we don't care. If you see somebody coming in and doing that kind of attitude right off the bat, first comment typed in, hey, we don't care. Pull the trigger, get them out of there. Otherwise, time them out, warn them. If they do it a second time, gone. I'm not doing 3 strikes and you're out. Second time, misquote, misplacement, misconduct, gone. So all y'all have that to do that. Okay, so I missed that. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe to my other channel, Muscle Up 2 PR, if you would. So let me make that let me make that plug. So I got two other plugs I need to make, but let me make that plug since we're this early into the live stream and so far Jake hasn't showed up. Of both channels, we need 500 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours, so we can be able to offer memberships and super chats. We want to definitely get Muscle Up over 300. It's close. It's 17 away. So we need to get 17 subscribers for Muscle Up to get it over to 300 hump, get it out of the 200s. And we're doing pretty good with watch hours. We're over 350 on both channels for watch hours. That's super. Still a long way to go to get to 3,000, but we're on track. We're 308 subscribers. Let me give the numbers since I've got the paperwork right here in front of me. Probably on my other page. Okay. So as of today, Asakura Mining and Prospecting, this is the channel that we are on. Asakura Mining and Prospecting is at 308 subscribers and 357 watch hours. Super. Thank you to everyone out there that's been doing that. Let's still work towards 503,000, of course. And over on the Muscle Up channel, which I was live earlier today on, we're at 283 subscribers and 371 watch hours, which is super. So let's just get the subscriber base over 300. Certainly want it over 300 before the month is up, since we are in the month of May. Tomorrow being Mother's Day for everybody, so please tell your mothers happy Mother's Day for yourselves as well as for us here on this channel. So hope everybody enjoys being with their moms and helping their moms out for a change. So definitely wanted to do that. But yeah, let's get the channels. If you haven't been subscribed to both, please go and subscribe to both and give us thumbs up on everything. Everything's in playlists, so that can be automatically hit, and those can run, and those will play and help with the watch hours. So appreciate what y'all can do there. Let me scroll some more in the chat before I do my next two plugs. It looks like, James, I might have to call you up here. I don't think Rock's going to be ready to come up for this evening, though I do have the link copied. Okay. Just laid out 6 new drill holes today. Oh, man. Interesting. Send you a link. You'll jump on until he gets set up. Okay. Give me a moment to get that in place, James. I'll get that to you just momentarily. Let me try to catch up in the chat real quick. So give me a minute or two. Taking advantage of new results coming in from the holes. Okay, discovery will be shared jointly. Okay, sweet. That's good position. Absolutely. Hey, welcome in, Jeff and Tammy, Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, who are very much thanked. Nightbot is pre-programmed not only to drop Jeff and Tammy's link, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, not only to drop their link, but also it's in a special thank yous drop that Nightbot will do, where I thank him and Buddha of Destiny, Jay Jordan, and Trending Live TV that have been very helpful in what I've seen with Nightbot. And whenever I've had questions about Nightbot, especially the Jay Jordan, who has video that has some instruction that will show how he set his Nightbot up, which gave me they gave me the information I needed to actually go in and do the setups on my Nightbot. So special thank yous that Nightbot will drop eventually here are given to all 4 of those channels for helping me out with and being the inspiration to go and get Nightbot into the channel. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate you guys greatly. I was on your live a little earlier, but all of a sudden, I guess it was near the end or you lost signal. Y'all were doing something there. I didn't catch all of the talk, but y'all trying to get ready to do a lot more outings and things in Ohio, you were saying. So that's about where I tailed off from you. No, I didn't send. I don't think I sent you a link at all. The only link I sent was to Jake. Yeah, no, I knew you were going to be working, so you should not have been sent a link unless I did something that went your way. But I don't. I had Jake pulled up, so I know I didn't send it to you through WhatsApp, and I know I emailed Jake to his email, and I'm getting ready to send the link to James, but I didn't send you a link, Rock, because I know you were going to be busy. Yep. Yeah. No worries, Rock. You'll get to me someday. Yep. You shouldn't have nothing from me, Rock. If I did, and it was by mistake. Oh yeah, that was last Sunday. Yeah, no, I didn't send you anything. Okay, let me pull up James until we hear from. There it is.
Hello.
I've seen those eyes before.
I got this nose a long time ago for a costume or something, so I just found it.
Yep. Do you have a another device? Because I hear an echo. I hear an echo.
Oh, wait.
How about now? Should be good. Should be good now. You're still hitting a setting or two. Okay. Yep. So I'm caught up with the chat.
Is that better?
Okay. It's when I talk, I hear it. I would hear an echo.
No.
Yeah. No,
The volume's gonna.
it's okay. Yeah. No, it's okay. Yeah.
I got no echo.
I hear you. I hear you. But I hear an echo. But I hear an echo. I don't know if it's a second of that. I don't know if it's a second of that. We're working on the difficulties, everybody, so just bear with it. Difficulties, everybody, so just bear with it. Well, let's see what you got. Did you freeze up? All right, we're going to give James a minute there. Anybody else in the chat wants to? Let's see. He's reconnected.
Yeah. Echo now?
Let me see. Is it? That's got
hello,
it.
Hello.
It's good. Right. Well, welcome back.
Surprised we haven't seen this person yet.
So, what do you think about the idea of my poll?
I like it, but I can't believe that you can adjust it to one person. That's kind of cool. You can say whatever you want.
I'm sure you've seen that part of the other video and whatnot, but man, I tell you, I was dying. Inside, I was on the floor, rolling over, just dying when she had said that Nightbot's not being nice to me, is being an ass. That Nightbot's an asshole.
Who's being the ass, Mary?
And then I said to her, well, what did it do? Oh, it told me if I wasn't nice, it was going to time me out and remove me.
well, it should.
And I told her, Mary, you got to stop. You're giving me too much good content. I'm going to share this with James. I've taken screenshots. He's going to have material. He's going to make a long form video on this.
That's what yeah. Like lives usually, I did one live and it's an hour and a half long, so I want to actually cut that one down. And just because I was so lost my first one, I'm like, I couldn't even find where I was live. Like, I didn't know where I was sharing. People on Facebook saw me, but YouTube did. And I was like, what? I don't know. But figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can do something here with my. Yeah, let's see if we can get a few things working here. I doubt my pen. There it goes. Okay, good. Got that to come down a little bit. Good. Yeah. So that Saturday that we did was really awesome. With our first show go at that, doing this on Straight Talk. We had a record 32 likes. We were on for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Show went really awesome, I believe. Pretty good for getting the first time rounds through, especially off the YouTube side. And we had some great content. I got to, get some nice interviewer questions into you. We got the eyeballs that you presented before. So definitely so. Let me go and backtrack through the chat here real quick. So what's new on your end? What new things do you have going at the minute?
Oh, tomorrow's video is going to be fun. I got done editing it earlier than usual, so that's nice. Next week's video is all about the freaking hotel that we got to stay in. Kingsman East was a Days Inn. It was a motel. Doors on the outside, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it was not good. It was not good.
Hello, Hogan. The real Mr. Hogan is in. So thank you for coming on in tonight. Welcome.
Hey,
we have a different guest. We have a recurring guest in the James of All, Master of None, since it seems Jake had some other things come up and is not able to be with us tonight. Good to see you there. Thank you so much. If you need to, if you want to, Hogan, you can type the letter AMP, AMP, and it will drop. There it is. See, my man. That's why he's the honorary recurring guest, honorary member of this channel, and a mod. So cool. Awesome. Glad to have you back up again, James. Hogan, if you want to type AMP, it will drop your channel link. That's you can drop it in there. Your link is not pre-programmed into Nightbot. I don't know if it'll work with capital letters. Let's see if it did. Okay, there's your channel. Okay, yeah. So uppercase, lowercase doesn't matter. So it worked. So there you go. So whenever you feel like you want to drop your channel link, you feel free to do so. Don't try to just drop 2, 3, 4 times right back to back to back, because Nightbot might get involved and treat you that you're being merry, and it might say be nice, kind, courteous, and respectful, or you're going to be timed out and removed. And Mary had a big issue with that. She called Nightbot some nice terms, and it got on her again. Said, "You do it again, you're going to be removed." So now I got to put up a poll that should Nightbot be nicer to Mary?
Just to Mary, though.
Just to Mary, yeah, just to Mary. And I'm going to take care of that at the end of this live stream. I'm going to post that. Now I'll post that poll. Monique, hello, Monique Soto. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to Asakura Mining and Prospecting. Welcome indeed. What's your phone? Your phone's reversed, so I couldn't see it.
Oh,
I didn't see what you had up. Was it your channel?
No, I come hang out. Asakura Mining and Prospecting live Straight Talk now.
You're sharing it out. Okay, thank you. Well, let me take a moment, everybody, and we like to say, well, let me do a shameless plug, but this is not shameless. I got 2 plugs that well, if this was Jake here today, which he was scheduled, um, I had planned 2 plugs to put in for 2 other people and their channels. And first off, I'm going to give a shout out and plug for Anna. Anna, what's the Anna? It's ANA, then hyphen M7V7T is her handle, her channel handle. Shout out to Anna, a very special young girl who's having some rough goes in life and some people that treat her indifferently, which is not nice. I mean, it's bad enough that you got to go through what you're going through, but when people don't want to be kind and courteous and respect you, it can make things a little more difficult. And
Mhm.
inspiration to me because I got modes and things that are similar to what she's going through in some parts and some facets. And she had a post out today that was like, if I wasn't around anymore, what would y'all think? Or, and it's not a suicidal kind of thing, but it was like she wanted to get honest opinions to see who are real and who's really, being close and being friends to her and all, and not being fake people. And it's like, what would you think of me, or what would you think, or be real with your answer. And I typed her my response and reply, and it's like, I'd truly be sad. I mean, I don't know her very long, but I'd truly be sad and miss someone that I've come to see and come to know a little bit, sharing things, and I'd miss her in my stream, and it's like I've come to know you and really love what you know what you're about, and help for you to be around, to support you, as well as it is support in return for me because of the things that I go through personally, on sometimes a day-to-day basis as well. So it's very important for all of us to support one another, bear each other's burdens with each other as best as we can, even if it's only just to listen to somebody, just an ear to hear or a shoulder to cry on. Or even though I can't be there in Florida to go give her a hug, I can kind of show a hug right here, like I'm doing now. I would certainly give her nice, nice, good hug because I could use the hug as well. So special shout out to you, Anna. We love you. You're very welcome on both of my channels, Muscle Up to PR as well as Asakura Mining and Prospecting. Some people have seen, your channel handle before, seen you and saying hello to everybody. And I know you've gotten a few subscribers from me that have subscribed over to you. So hopefully y'all continue to do that. Go over there, subscribe to her, support her, show her love, encouragement, and kindness, not because of what the person is going through, but because she's a
Right.
good, genuine person, like a lot of us here are, you know, and that's what we're trying to promote and get out there and showcase to other people, that there's people that care, there's people that are kind, there's people that'll listen, there's people that'll try to give you that hug if they can, or just be there for you in some capacity. So absolute, and I
Right.
told her too, I was going to do this shout out to her, and I'm especially shout out to Anna. So thank you so much, Anna. I appreciate you. And keep hanging in there, babe. Keep hanging in there. What you got behind you there, James? I'm seeing a fire pit, and I saw you have a pooch.
Yeah, we just made that. Oh, we just made that thing. I burnt out. I got that whole stack over there, and the
Oh
middle's
yeah,
rotten out of it. So I
yeah.
burnt this one out, and then we planted plants in it today.
Oh sweet. Okay, that's good
Yeah,
repurposing.
yeah,
Didn't even think about making it a planter like that. Man, that's a cool idea.
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Of
Well,
course, I didn't videotape it. Good content.
yeah, absolutely, it'd be good content. Well,
I
and
know, but I didn't.
speaking on that, let me plug for the second person that I had to plug for tonight. he has no idea that this plug is going to happen. And I haven't seen him in the chat at all tonight. I don't know if he'll make it over to us,
Wasn't me.
but hopefully he'll get in here. And I'm not speaking about Jake. But this guy is a pretty good guy. He's a person that has overcome a limitation to have a special handicraft, and he just happens to be a pirate. Ah, I don't know if he's captain of a ship,
Kidding.
but single-handedly, certainly single-handedly,
Just call,
definitely go and check out this man. His name is Stephen Stark of single-handed jewelry. His handle name is Stephen Stark 9017 9017. So
he's on John R's watching right now.
okay.
I saw him there.
Okay. Yeah, he's definitely got the pirate blood in him. He makes all kinds of jewelry, and he only has one hand.
Yep.
And he does great work for being a single-handed person, which is probably the reason for his business name being Single-Handed Jewelry. And, pretty good guy. I've hung out in the chat rooms. He says hi to me all the time. I say hi back to him all the time. He's in so many other live streams and chat rooms of different people's. Definitely a man worth going to go take a look at and support. The only thing is with that name, I have no clue if he's related to Tony Stark.
Right. Yeah, that's got to be Iron Man.
You got one. You got one.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know how many there are.
Yeah, I don't know if he's related to Iron Man, Tony Stark, but definitely go and check out Stephen Stark Single-Handed Jewelry at Stephen Stark 9017 9017, and go check out what he's got.
His sun catchers are like this long. I love them. Like just beaded down. Oh, they look perfect. I bet you that looked perfect in the kitchen window.
So if you go and visit Stephen, and if you go watch some of his videos and you leave a comment with him and everything, please tell him Jim with Asakura Mining and Prospecting and James, the master of all, sent you to go and check him out. So give credit to James as well as to me. You don't have to, but I mean, it'd be nice to let him know that, yeah, I was on this Straight Talk live stream, and both Jims and Jameses ended up sending me over to come check you out. So definitely go and check him out. He's a good guy in our community, and we love him and appreciate him. And thank you so much. Let's see what else we got in Nightbot here. Anything going? Nightbot's been active and dropping a whole bunch of links. And Monique Soto is the last person I've seen join the chat. So looks like that's been about it. We're only at 4 likes at the present minute. What other things you got that you want to talk about there, James? I know you mentioned you're getting ready to do a video drop. What else you got?
That's coming up tomorrow morning. I'm just so excited for the dang outings that are coming up next month. June is Nugget Lake. July is Lake Superior, and then Nugget Lake again in August.
So all northern things. No trip to Thermal City, North Carolina, or nothing like that.
No,
huh?
No. 5 hours to 10 hours is a long enough drive.
No Ohio gigs.
Ooh, Ohio, I might do. That's not too far away.
Because we got several people that we know that are over there in Ohio. Mandy's Candies in Ohio. Oh, really? Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, they're in Ohio. Aqua Donkey, he's in Ohio. And so is Ed, Flash in Your Pan.
Oh, I didn't know Ed was there too. Nice. I'll show you something. Hold on.
So special shout out to all 4 of you guys. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Said hello to Mandy's Candy just the other night ago in somebody's live. I don't remember which one it was. Could have been Johnny's Corner or somebody else. Yep. So come on in, everybody. If anybody's out there in the chat land and YouTube land there, please come on and join the chat. Come in, share your links. If I know you and get to know you, I'll make you blue so you can share links with other channels and subscribe to them as well. And let's get some more likes into the chat up there. And what else you got there, James?
So at the outings, I met Iran, and he gave me this sticker. It's from the Ohio Gold Prospectors GPPA Buckeye Chap.
Okay. Special shout out to him.
Patch. Yeah, Ron is fun. Yeah, he helps you stay warm on a creek, if you know what I mean.
Gotcha.
Little shiner.
Okay.
Oh, you feel cold? Here, take a little sippy. Poop.
There's somebody who is I want to say it's probably Curtis, Chasing Cheddar with Curtis. I remember seeing a sticker for somebody else that's in Ohio. Coyote Hill Prospecting. Does that sound right?
Oh, I don't know that one.
There, I know it said Coyote Hill. I don't remember 100% if it was prospecting. I think it is, because Curtis had that sticker on, I think, his newer board that he started, since he's on his second sticker board. I think they are out there in Ohio. And I haven't seen the guy around a lot lately, but there's an older, I don't want to say older, meaning older in age, but there's an older person I know that was in Ohio. He was called Somewhere in Ohio, that I knew back when I was on YouTube the first time 4 years ago. So I can't remember what his first name was, but Somewhere in Ohio was on the chats and the lives back from 4 years ago. And I've seen him from time to time recent, but I haven't had too many chances to shout and say hello at him and everything, because I rarely see him now. But Shout out to you Somewhere in Ohio. Good to see that you're still around and everything. I'm back after a long absence of being away from YouTube, and definitely connect back with us, my brother. It'll be good to connect again. Off the bed, Rock. Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Rock. I got one. Hold on.
James has got something for you, Rock. You can't go yet. You're still our talisman to keep Mary away. Ask James if he has any cool mineral specimens to show to you.
I got this amethyst specimen.
Sweet. Look at the purples in that.
Yeah.
And it's quite small crystals and druzy.
Yeah. It's got some on the back too.
It's not the big peak of the crystal.
No, there's a couple of bigger ones right there, but not big at all.
Sweet. Where'd you get that?
I got it from Travis from Red Dirt Nation.
So 403 prospecting?
Yep. So
that's
they got
Travis,
it. Yeah. Yep, they got this in Canada, Ontario.
Is that where Travis is at? Is Travis in Ontario? I know he's in Canada, but I didn't think he was in.
Yeah, he didn't get it. Yeah, he's in Galveston or Calgary. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, he found this, and then yeah, I got it from him. Oh,
that's sweet. That's a good little marker. That's not quite as big as my specimen I showed that night.
Right.
Which my rock was bigger. My rock was bigger than Rock's rock, though it was minus gold. But no, that's a good size specimen. That's got to have a little bit of heft to it.
Yes, yeah. And the funny thing is, they sent it to the wrong James, so that
Huh.
James had to pack it back up and send it to me.
Oh man,
It
how
was
about
a
that?
Christmas gift, and it got here late March.
Well, they might as well since it's a rock, because he's got our name as well. So yes, indeed. Let's see. Somebody new is in the chat, or somebody else came in the chat. Gene does things. 222. Hello, Gene. Yeah, I
I
just
can't
remember seeing
talk
you
to
in
her though.
somebody's live stream last week. I don't remember whose, but yeah, good to see you. Thank you, and welcome to Straight Talk on Asakura Mining and Prospecting. Good to see you here tonight. Share anything that you would like. If you want to type AMP, it'll drop your channel link, and whatever you want to share, you can feel free to share.
I'm already subscribed to you, Gene.
Yep, well, I'm subscribed to her as well, and yeah, it's the reason I made her blue, because I know I've seen her before too. So
Of course,
yes,
Rock.
if anybody else is in the chat there, please go ahead and bring up some conversation and topics, if you or ask some questions while we
Yeah.
still have some time here. Since my timer restarted on me, so I don't. What's your timer count, James? How far are we into the chat?
This one says 22, but it started out when I saw it at 8 minutes, so I don't know what time it actually was.
All right, so it's safe to say we're probably at a half hour. Come hang out. Oscar Mining Prospecting. The James of all mentioned you in a post. Thank you so much for that post, James, and sharing us. Anybody else that's in the chat or lurking, please go ahead and share us out. We would love to have your participation and your questions.
Yep,
Unfortunately, our
yep.
guest was not able to show up, which was going to be Jake of Deep North Adventures tonight. So we'll just, save everything with him for another night and reschedule him. This is something that you're seeing right now. This is something that I wanted to do for a while, and am now, since a couple of weeks ago with James here the first time, have started to implement into Asakura Mining and Prospecting, which is having a panel guest up here. We may transition over eventually to StreamYard so we can start bringing multiple people up and not just only have one guy being scheduled, because you never know, that one guy that happens to have something that comes up and becomes the no show, you're able to pull from the tally that's in the chat and say, who else wants to come on up? And I can only do one at a time with YouTube, which is a shame. YouTube really needs to up their game or go home. And, there's so much that they need to improve and everything. So, hey, there's Troubled One. Troubled One, why aren't you blue, man? I guess I made you blue on Muscle Up 2 PR, because he's on my Muscle Up channel. Because I know I made him blue, but guess he
Nice.
didn't get over to this channel before, uh, since we've been doing this. So let me make you blue, Trouble One. Good to see you, my man.
Look at that. I already
There it
subbed
is.
up to you, too. Look at that.
There it is. Please, for
Easy
all the
peasy.
people that, if you haven't given us a thumbs up, please go ahead and a like and give us a thumbs up there. It'll help us in our algorithm placement and everything. And please share us on out. Oh, holy hell, Nightbot, you spammy son. Hey, Heath, man, Mary is so pissed at Nightbot. She has told Nightbot off. I have to put a poll up now and ask, should Nightbot be nicer to Mary, because it threatened to remove her if she wasn't going to be nice. And she called it an asshole several times over.
Mary.
Good to see you, Heath. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the chat, my brother.
Mary, did you see I'm working on custom
Oh
stickers for you,
no,
too?
you did it, James. You conjured her up, and Rock Butcher was our talisman to keep her away. And now all of a sudden,
Yeah,
you said her name 3 times, and she magically appeared.
I did show it 3 times, but I'm working on your custom sticker, Mary. It's almost done. You like it?
Of course, we're just kidding, Mary. It's all in good fun, of course.
Yeah.
Well, good to see you. Thank you for coming in, Mary. Hello, Jim and James Bader. Nightbot's going to get on you, Mary. But I do need to put up a poll and ask people if my Nightbot should be a lot nicer to you. Good to see
What
you,
do you think
Heath.
about this, Nightbot?
Good to see you, Troubled One. You should be blue now. Yeah, there you are. It says nice and you're blue. Yeah, man. Smash that like button. Thank you, James. I certainly appreciate that. Hopefully, some other people are going to come on and pop on in here. We're now up to 6 likes. I don't know if we'll hit the record 32 today or not. It'd be nice to see, but since our scheduled guest was not able to make it tonight, we had to pull from our cesspool. I mean, our pool, and bring our honorary. I guess he's over on this side because my thing is mirrored. We had to bring up our honorary member and special recurring guest in James, and he was more than glad to come and fill those shoes and be a part here with us again tonight. And if anybody else eventually wants to come on up before our show ends, you're welcome.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
share
jump
the link
down. You
with you.
can, yeah, you can
I'll,
jump whoever on.
I'll
I don't,
share
yeah.
I'll share the link with you if I have your email, or if you have WhatsApp and connect with me, I can send you the link, or even Signal app. Those are the only 3 ways I can do it, because that's the only thing that will function on my non-functioning phone, because my phone only works through Wi-Fi only. So those are the only 3 methods I can send a link out, or until I get StreamYard, because I can't put that link in my YouTube thing here that I know of, unless I'm wrong about that, and I can. I don't know how, but because I can't type into my chat room, I have no access to type into it. So there's another thing that I said before. YouTube, you need to fix your shit. You know, that is an issue.
Weird.
And the other thing I mentioned that's an issue with YouTube. Only having one guest up on panel, not like StreamYard. I can have up to 5 on the free version, and that's stuff that YouTube, you're losing in the game. You're really losing. It's just that I don't have a 20-hour limit with YouTube, which is why I've been using
Right.
YouTube, because I could just keep going on and on and on and on and on with YouTube, and StreamYard will cap me at 20 hours per month. So, but let me scroll here, and I'm very thankful that you came on in tonight, Trouble One Pater. Good to see you again, my man. All right, let's see, Mr. Hogan. He's back. I see him typing now.
Okay.
One lesson that my grandfather tried to teach when I was young: everybody's worst is their worst. No better and not worse than anybody else. It's a baseline. Took me a long time to understand that. Yeah, I think a lot of us can uh what's the word I need here? A lot of us can relate with that, Hogan. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Where's the 7-Eleven? Yeah, you don't see 7-Elevens too much anymore. Yeah, they were
No,
the
I
they
think
were
we have one on the west side.
they were. Do you remember? I don't know. I know it was here down south. I don't know if it was up there in the north, but do you happen to remember, or did you have, before 7-Eleven became big, there were the same kind of convenience stores, but they were called Time Saver.
No, nope.
And then it
Never heard
must
of a
be,
time saver store.
yeah, that must be common to the south only then.
Right.
Yeah, we had Time Savers, which were the convenience store. And then 7-Eleven came around and they put a big hurt and squeeze on Time Saver, and 7-Eleven became the big dog.
Oh, so that's next Friday. Okay.
Now you hardly see too many 7-Elevens.
Right.
Fine.
That's fun.
Like,
What? Where's Coos Cab? What?
Did you see Did you see Heath's comment here? Oh God! Nightbot gives Andy's for $29.95 behind the dumpster at 7-Eleven.
I asked them where the 7-Elevens were. Asking for a
Yeah,
friend
man.
though.
Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah, absolutely. I remember those. Well, not those because of that. No, I remember that being. I should rephrase. I remember that being done with around 7-Elevens. Mary can take it as much as she can dish it. Bless her little heart. So, for those that don't know already, Nightbot has reminded you up above that if you type AMP into the chat, it will drop your channel link. So, feel free to share your links. Go ahead and type AMP into the chat, and it will drop your link. Please also help us to reach our goal of 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours so we can offer memberships and super chats. And I can actually pin Nightbot messages.
Nice.
What were you listening to there? I missed it.
Oh, Mary said something right away to the Nightbot.
Oh, okay.
F you, Nightbot.
Hello,
Nightbot,
Karen.
F you.
Hello, Karen. Good to see you. Thank you for coming on in tonight. Appreciate it. We unfortunately don't have our scheduled guest, Jake of Deep North Adventures. Obviously, something came up on his end. So we brought up our honorary member and recurring guest, James Master of Ball. And he's got his Mary disguise on.
Yeah. Well, that's when she finds me attractive anyway.
Oh, man.
I love you, man.
Well, a wave to all Gold Kingdom people. Are you having to bow out there, Mr. Hogan? Hopefully you're able to still hang around for a little bit. Please, everyone, keep adding to the chat. James has said he can jump off if I have your email or I have your WhatsApp or your Signal app. I can send you the link and we can switch places with James and come on up and add to the conversation up here. Add for the variety of the channel. James says, smash that like. Please do. We're up to 8 likes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming in, Karen. Thank you for coming too, Mary. We love you. Yeah, I think you know that. Amongst all the Nightbot banter and hamter and whatever else.
All right, she's gonna be a little chill for a while.
Karen, I'm kind of jealous. I want one too. Next time, get 2 and just send me one.
Trouble from what I've been through, I use my humor. That's a good thing, man, because, yeah, you gotta. If you haven't heard me say it before, and I think I said it when James was up a couple weeks ago, bombastic laughter is a must.
But it's not.
Yeah.
It's great.
You got to have laughter. You got to be able to laugh at things in this life. You know, bombastic laughter is a must. And when Mary tore Nightbot a new one, I had the best bombastic laughter I've had in some time. So, yeah.
Me too, Karen. But he's got to get on this side of the lake or close to the lake anyway.
He said
Maine's a long ways away.
Whatever you did, James, he said that was a cover up. But shh. Okay, everybody saying hello to everyone. Please don't forget, if you want to drop your channel link, type AMP into the chat. Nightbot will drop your link. YouTube is
Mary does
missing out
not
on
think
people
I'm
giving
attractive.
memberships to people directly.
I know, but
Yes, they are.
Yep. Like this.
I don't know where you got them props, but props to you, James.
Yeah, that's wrong way. Yeah, that's the Katie.
Oh, there's the Katie. Hello,
Mary said
Katie.
hi.
How you doing? I'm Jim. Good to see you.
Yeah. Oh well, she can't see you, but
Oh, well, good to see you, even if you can't see me.
yeah. There you go. Now you can see
Oh,
her.
there you are. Okay.
There's Jim.
I hope you're having a good evening.
Oh yeah. Sitting around the fire.
7-Eleven
Same
all
thing
over
we
Florida.
always do.
Yeah, I'm sure there's 7-Elevens still all over Florida. That's not going to die anytime fast.
It, Karen, it's even sparkly. Ooh.
Heath is telling you to tell me about that. About the shh.
The only thing I've heard them say is just relating to each other
See you, and
It's
Mr.
okay.
Hogan.
Well,
Enjoy.
about the situation.
Yeah.
Karen said she just got back from Coos Canyon and she got to meet
Yeah.
Lord Shadow.
In Maine.
I would have liked to have met Lord Shadow. That would have been cool. Sorry, I couldn't have
Yeah.
been up there. I would have loved to have met Heath and Wrench, the PA Patriot, Dan, and them guys when they went to Vermont. I'm so upset that I missed out on Vermont, but I mean, I couldn't be helped. I have no money at the minute. So maybe there'll be another time, hopefully not too long from now.
Yeah.
And certainly, hopefully by next year. So hopefully so. Definitely want to get around to seeing all of you guys whom I've happened to come to know from 4 years ago, you know, as well as the new ones that I've met now. So
We're not
definitely
buying.
want to get that happening.
So expensive.
If you have speedways, gas stations are partners with 7-Eleven. Okay, I didn't know that, Mary.
You gotta be a handyman.
Fun fact.
Okay. Did you see it, James? Did you see it?
No.
Yeah.
I just screenshotted it if you missed it. Mary just typed Nightbot F you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a minute ago. Yeah.
Oh man, I think putting Nightbot into my live streams has probably been the best thing I've done.
I'm ready to go.
Perfect.
Oh
I know
man,
it's small, but look at that number. 461.
That other.
Oh, it's not focusing, but
that's just somebody.
461 subscribers.
I was like, where?
That's a lot. You're doing great, man. You're doing way better than me.
I think I got
I'm only
60
I'm
players.
only at 308,
Happy
Dang.
beginning on them.
and I only went over 300 just the other week ago.
All right.
Yeah, so you're cruising way better than I am. Kudos to you.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a fast, crazy journey.
I bet.
And then the dollar stores, we went to the north side, the co-op over there to get.
We went shopping today. Got a bunch of plants.
I don't know who Mary was referencing, but she said he's probably got his head in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that one either because I was asking about gas stations and Chinese food. I think.
Oh, okay. Karen said she's even got a piece of art from Lord Shadow. That's awesome. I've seen some of
I
his
know,
art.
I was jealous.
Man, definitely cool, Karen.
These ones are kind of falling apart.
Ooh.
They'll do.
James, that will never happen. After 21 years with current husband, after he's gone, I'm shacking.
Is that bullshit? Sorry, pardon my French, but like, look at this guy. Look.
I gotta turn the ceiling fan off.
Come on. Like, what's not to like?
Yeah.
Is that what that is? It's like black. It's like that.
Yeah,
Like that. It has those two little.
Yep. Yeah, I know. That's what we call it.
Okay, I'm sure that's probably what they're called. You could use those. You could find them.
The camera shouldn't flash with the light being on since it's
Neighborhood
indoors.
healing journey.
You can find
All right, let's see. Laughing, I hope you get to meet him in the future.
You know, for destroying a box
Oh, yeah, you just have
Yeah,
Hey, you're
that's what
behind, I think, in the chat.
inside the box.
I
Yeah.
certainly want to meet him. Can't take life too seriously. That's right, Tia.
Whose property that is. They're
Right,
just
everyone.
yeah.
He's heading to Aqua Donkeys this week. I'm sure she means Lord Shadow's heading Aqua Donkeys way. So he'll be in Ohio. Won't be too far from you, huh, James?
Back to the Where's that?
Ohio's a little bit away from you, isn't it?
Yeah, down and around. Yeah.
400 something miles.
I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know how. I'd have to go through tip of Illinois, Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Indiana.
Too far already.
I don't.
Chicago
Yeah.
is like 2.5 hours, and to get around that,
You're trying to talk.
Yeah, I'm sure that's quite a
Yeah,
big city
I
to
think
deal with.
girls, just because I'm curious.
Yeah.
I was just curious, and
Yeah.
they're like 2,000.
Yeah, Mary said, "Poor Katie."
always. She thinks, yeah. She just, yeah. So
Katie, get
supportive
the
of
shaver out. Time to finish the haircut for James. Heath, cool. Okay, Mr. Hogan, dinner's ready for you. Great, man. You have a great weekend too. Thank you for coming. Appreciate that so much. Good to see you, my friend. Come back anytime. Come back as a guest. I want to make this a staple and not just always be me, the one yapping all the time. I want guests, bring variety, add to the conversation, add to the fun and the entertainment that all this is becoming. I'm starting to schedule out guests. I'm just limited to either connecting to you by either email, WhatsApp, or Signal app. That's the only way I can communicate because my phone device does not work as a phone.
Right.
It
That was
doesn't
the
read the SIM
It
cards.
also has to rent a storage unit,
Yeah,
right? And you're putting all your things
Right.
in your studio.
in just a
Yeah.
open space situation.
Heath is about to block Nightbot.
And then you're also paying for storage.
Message deleted by
Can
Heath.
Alone.
You
You can.
probably can. I think
Yeah.
we found that out when we had you on. I think we
Yeah.
found out that Nightbot can be blocked.
That's funny. Yeah.
What?
Wow.
That'd be cool.
I don't feel. Hey, there's Buddha. Hey, Buddha.
Yeah.
Good to
I was
see you,
gonna
my
go
dear.
talk to him, but
I appreciate you coming on and supporting us and everything. Come be a part of the chat. Come whenever you're ready. I'm offering it on Muscle Up channel as well as my channel here, Asakura Mining, bringing up panel guests. So anytime you want to go live with me, and we can talk about the fitness stuff. We can talk about injury related stuff. We can talk about
Straight talk.
anything. We can talk about Nightbot even, and we won't get removed. So she's one of my influencers. Buddha here, Healing Journey. That's Buddha of Destiny. Namaste. She runs Nightbot on her channel, as well as the other people that I've mentioned, Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, the Jay Jordan, Trending Live TV. And they were some of my inspiration and information people for me getting Nightbot in place on my live streams here. So I'm so appreciative of her, and she's been a big supporter of me, especially with the Muscle Up channel since I first started. So special kudos to Buddha. So thank you so much.
All these like the Marlin has gone up, Eastern, Hudson or whatever, like these buildings.
It's gone on Heath's end. He said no.
Okay, Tio, you take care. We'll see you when we see you, my man. Take care. Thank you for coming, man. It's good to see you.
They're the ones that want
Have a good evening. And if you make it back before we end out, cool. If not, we'll catch you the next time. So thank you so much, Tio. Yeah, smash that like button. We're up to 11 likes. It'd be nice to see at least tie that first record of 19. Although our record likes are 32 when we did our live with James a couple of weeks ago. Yep. And he wasn't even getting a haircut back then.
No. Dude, people last night or the other night when I was on Wrench's live, I was getting my hair cut, and somebody in the chat, I can't remember, it was Heath or somebody said quarter gram if you shave him bald.
Not everything's on there.
And then somebody else added another quarter gram, so Katie could have gotten a half a gram of gold just for shaving me bald.
Walk around.
That's what I need, because I need to get rid of this mop since I'm losing so much up top, which is why I've let the beard grow.
Right there.
That's one of the reasons. Yeah, and just wait till you're our age.
There's a thinker and a lover, right? Like if you're bald here, you're a thinker. If you're back here, it's a lover or something. Or I'm one of those too.
Oh, Karen, impingement syndrome on both shoulders. Wow. I'll have to
Yeah,
look that up. I'm going to screenshot that so I have that wordage. I'll look up what that condition is, and I'll see what I can read up on that to see exactly what it means.
So much.
Just trying.
She's had some good years. I don't know.
yeah, I'm pretty
Well-
happy with it.
Look how many more moves she's got.
It looks like the consensus here is 2-0 now. That even Heath agrees with Mary that Nightbot is a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
And he's got Nightbot blocked.
Oh, damn.
Mary's back to her F you Nightbot.
Slept in
Many
today,
months
so-
of physical therapy. Wow, that's going to be quite the recovery, Karen. It's in both shoulders. I can only imagine the pain.
right.
Yeah. Poor Mary said poor Katie needed to shave him bald.
She should have. She got a half a gram of gold. I mean,
We got somebody.
if we didn't have a plan the next day to do something very important, it wouldn't have mattered if I didn't have hair or not. Because I really don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah,
Like even
yeah,
a face, I
you're
wouldn't
lucky.
care.
Supposed to be a supervisor.
I think
You're-
it'll all
you're
grow
very-
back in the face anyway.
You're very lucky, Heath, to have the head of hair that you have. I'm not even 60 yet. I'm 6.5 months out. And I've really thinned out since I've been 40. I've been just steadily thinning and losing. And I never thought I'd have this balding. But yeah, you got a good good head of hair, man. You definitely do. But I think Nightbot's reminding you, Heath, to please be courteous, kind, and respectful. Oh man. Is there anybody else in the chat that wants to come up and take the place? It's unfortunate that YouTube only allows one at a time. It really is unfortunate. But James has said he's willing to jump off at any point if anybody else
Yep.
wants to be able to come up. And once again, I got to reiterate, I've only got 3 ways of sending you the link. It's either if I got your email, or if you got WhatsApp, or if you got Signal app. That's the only 3 ways I can communicate the link out to you if you are interested in coming up and being on panel tonight before we say our goodbyes.
Oh, Mary, are you saying paper or plastic? Just asking. What kind of bag is she going to put over my head? Should she have put over my head?
Oh, it's going to be just like it was. I grew up in New Orleans. People had bags over their heads for the New Orleans Aints for decades before the Saints ever got good. And that was back in the late 80s when we got some of the good defensive players that we had, like Ricky Jackson and Sam Mills and those kinds of guys. And Bobby Hebert as quarterback got into the playoffs finally for the first time ever in organizational history. And of course, the Drew Brees era, where they actually got to the Super Bowl. And that was the hardest Super Bowl for me to root for because I love even though they're the Indianapolis Colts, they used to be the Baltimore Colts. And I remember them back in 77 because we would always get those games broadcast to us down south for some reason. And Burt Jones was the quarterback for the then Baltimore Colts. So the Colts and the Saints have been like 2 of my favorite teams, through the years. And when it was Drew Brees against Peyton Manning, it's like, darn, how do I root? Who do I root for? And then I said, well, Peyton's already got his ring.
Rings,
it's time.
or
It's time. Well, he only had one at the time. He only won
Right.
his second ring with Denver. It's time for Drew Brees to get some recognition for the quality quarterback that he became.
Yeah.
And it's like Brady's got his multiple rings. Peyton already has a ring. So got to root for the home team and for Brees to, maybe eventually get a ring himself and get that recognition he did deserve. And sure enough, they managed to do it. And but that was the hardest Super Bowl for me to root for, but it was enjoyable. I was with my son, James. We were at the pool hall watching it as they were broadcasting it and all. Good time I had with my son because he's James the third. So
nice.
yeah, so that was pretty cool. But that was a little while ago. But yeah, So do we have any takers for anybody wanting to come up here and replace James on panel? Or are we going to ride this out for the next, I'm showing we're getting near the top of the hour. So we're
Yeah.
probably about an hour and 10 minutes in. So we can go on just maybe a little bit more since our
Yeah.
guest was a no-show tonight.
Mary says, Jim, I have nothing to get up. Well, jump up over here.
I gotta turn the ceiling fan up. It's not, man, it's got hot here.
Because
Find it.
I was showing the people the crystal. I was showing people this. That an
Oh
amethyst.
man, I got a lot of people to shout out to tonight when I do the description for the when it uploads as a video.
That's me.
Thanks.
Mary has nothing to get up.
I'm sure you will find someone closer.
The best setup. Tomatoes.
Oh man,
Hello.
man,
Oh, I
Heath
guess.
and Mary are having it out with Nightbot. What did Nightbot do?
I'm having spaghetti tonight, you know. Like, so I had a garden.
Oh man, it's just too good, too good. Block it and never see it again, Mary. It's much better. Oh man, thank you, Heath. I'm gonna have to consider removing Nightbot now.
For certain people, maybe.
I'm sure you'll find someone. Oh man. Again, everybody, we appreciate y'all in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Please subscribe to the channels. I have 2 channels, also Secure Mining and Prospecting, and also Muscle Up 2 PR. So
Oh yeah.
if you would help us in that and be able to reach 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours, we can eventually offer memberships and super chats. So that's our goal here on both channels. And certainly appreciate y'all coming into the chat and keeping the conversation going. The offer's still there. Anybody wants to come up live and on panel, if you ever want to schedule time to come up and be live, we can do that as well too. I just need your email or your WhatsApp or your Signal app information, and we can get that link out to you. Thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate it. Hopefully, tonight we've gained a few subscribers on Asakura Mining and Prospecting. We were at 308 subscribers the last I checked. And hopefully we can keep this going as a good thing and eventually also get out into the field and be able to do a lot of meet and greets with everybody, whether it's at Thermal City, whether it's in Ohio, whether it's in Vermont, whether it's in Wisconsin or Michigan. And, hopefully we can get a lot of these things to take place soon. So thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate all your love and support for me over the years and currently. And let's help keep making this channel process and these live streams that much more the better, and with all the variety. So I thank y'all. I thank y'all so much.
I'm at 1,000 hours. 1,007.
Yeah, Nightbot probably does. I can understand with spamming the chat because there's certain things I have in the timers that have pre-programmed in, and it seems like he drops a whole big long bunch of stuff when I have that spaced out to only be 4 or 5 lines. It becomes like 10 to 12 lines. So I know what you're saying there, Heath. Yeah. So I'm going to either space this stuff much further apart, or Nightbot will be only restricted to just a few lines of things like, hey, if you want to drop your link, type AM&P. Hey, the thank yous to this piece, this people, and this people. And reminding people, 500 subs, 3,000 watch hours is our goal. And just have it drop those few lines at a time and just leave it at that. So I might pull out support things if it keeps being too much of a problem for people. I've only been running Nightbot a little while, so We'll see how problematic it is, and if it's hey, get rid of Nightbot, get rid of Nightbot, get rid of Nightbot, get rid of Nightbot. We'll pretty much take that into account and probably remove Nightbot, or remove it down to only 3 or 4 lines of code, and that's it. So we will fix it if it becomes too much of a problem for everybody, and if it's that displeasing for the audience, then we'll consider removing it. Mary, you're
Bye,
leaving?
Mary.
Oh. Well, thank you
We
for
got her
coming
all
in.
hot and bothered. She's got to go relax herself. Bye, Mary.
Oh,
Have fun.
man.
You want one more picture
Thank
before
you.
you go? One more picture before you go?
Thank you, Mary. Thank you for coming in. I
Bye,
appreciate it.
Mary. Bye.
That's quite the angry clown look, the way you got the eyeballs positioned. Oh, man, you are something.
Oh my gosh, it was angry. Both times it was angry. Wow.
Yeah, but still, Mary, I mean, I know it's my channel. Still, I won't let something become an overbearing issue if the consensus is there. If there's only one person that ever complained about it or whatever, then I'd be like, well, let's see how long we can bear with it and grunt it. But if a whole bunch of people are saying, hey, that Nightbot's really kind of in the way, I have to take that into consideration, because the audience and their comfort level is more important than having Nightbot. I wanted to do this because I liked it being a choice of things coming in, but if we can't change the frequency to be really much better, and get it to be not so bunched up, then we can keep Nightbot. But if it's, everybody hates Nightbot, then Nightbot has to go.
Yes. By the
I
time
will
you're
not
done.
suffer. I will not suffer my audience. I will not make them suffer Nightbot if it's so bad for everybody and the experience is bad. It doesn't make for a good live stream, and I don't want to have that. So I will take the advice and say, hey, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. Then it's going to go. I'd rather everybody be happy. Come in here. We can always talk about, hey, please be kind, courteous, and respectful, blah, blah, blah. 500 subs, 3,000 watch hours, blah, blah, blah. We can speak that. It's already in our heads to speak that. We don't need Nightbot necessarily. JP was right. JP Lonzenmore. He's like, you don't need Nightbot. And he's
Right.
absolutely right. He really is right. We really don't need it, but it's a tool. I wanted to play with it and see what it'll do, if it's helpful. And if it's too problematic, well, then Nightbot will get the boot. And he will be fired. Just like in a bug's life. You're fired, you're fired, you're fired.
All right. Speaking of getting the boot, I got a jet. I'm gonna hang out with my friends and Katie and sit around the fire a little bit. I'll be on chat though.
Okay. Thank you for coming
gotta
up,
get off.
James. I mean, I never
No
got
problem.
I never got a word back from Jake as to, what was the cancellation or whatever, or if he just happened
Right.
to forget. But thank you for taking his place for tonight. Thank you so much.
Well, you got
Thank
a
you for
sticker for
being.
next time he comes up, because I just said tonight.
Yeah.
I didn't put a date on it, nothing. So
But anyway, thank you for filling in. I appreciate that, my brother.
no problem, Jim. See you next time.
Yep. See you next time.
Crazy world out there, and it was fun hanging out with Jim for a while. See
Thank
ya.
you, guys. Thank you. Good night, Katie. Good night, James.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I don't know how to get.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see, Mary. We'll see. But right now, since James has jumped off, I've made my plugs for Steven Stark's channel, the single-handed jewelry. Most of us know Steven here in the prospecting community, great guy. If you don't know him, please go to his channel. Steven Stark 9017 is his handle, and tell him I sent you. And go check out, subscribe to him. And we also already gave out a shout out earlier before that to Anna. Anna's a beautiful girl going through some tough situations in life, as most of us are, and just needs our kindness and love and support and just being in here sometimes, or giving that virtual hug or whatever else and saying, hey, I care. I'm here. What can I do for you? How can I help you as you in turn also help me as well too? So, you know, special shout out to her, of course. And anybody else that wants a shout out, just let me know, and I'll certainly get it shouted out to you all. Again, if I have your email, because right now I can't surf off of the channel. I can go to this button, but I can't leave the live stream, or else I'll get booted off of it. If I have your email, or if I have your WhatsApp, or if I have your Signal app, I can send you the link to this current YouTube live stream, and I can pull you on up on panel and go on for about another 20 minutes, and then we'll end up calling it for the night. And come be my guest. I want to keep doing this. I want to keep having it where people will come up and join, and feel free to do so. And it adds for the variety and content for the live streams for the channel. And it's for both Asakura mining and prospecting, as well as my other channel, Muscle Up 2 PR. Though that channel is a little bit more focused, more specifically in the fitness direction. Still, we can have open topics, and it'll just add to the quality and caliber of the live stream in and of itself, and it'll also give you showtime to where I'm giving back by having you up here with me and presenting you and letting you have your talk, promote your channel, talk about all the stuff you're into, and et cetera, and et cetera. So please feel free to let me know if you want the link. I can bring you up as a guest for now. We're at 12 likes. So thank you so much for those likes, everyone. If you're not subscribed to either channel, please go and subscribe to both of my channels. And if you're not subscribed to the people's links that Nightbot has been dropping, please go and check each and every one of those people out. Some of them are fitness people, some of them are prospector people. So please, if you don't know them, go check their channels out, subscribe to them, tell them I sent you. So if we got any takers, please let me know. And especially if it'll be easiest with WhatsApp, it'd be easiest to connect that way. Email, I got to go through another program, and I got to change out a thing or two. But I can do it with email. WhatsApp is easier. Signal app is the same thing like WhatsApp. So if you want to come on up this evening before we say goodbye, please go ahead and do so and let me know in the chat right now. And that way we'll get it taken care of. Otherwise, I think we've got all our talking points covered. And we got our shout outs that I had listed down already accomplished and done. Again, thank you to James of All, Master of None, for coming up and filling in the guest spot and coming live on the channel with me. I appreciate that very much so. And I was very happy and pleased to have him as my first guest a couple of weeks ago when we did this for the first time with live guest. So special thanks to all of you guys in the chat that I know. And thanks to the newcomers. Please consider being a channel member, channel subscriber. And when we get to the point where we can offer memberships and super chats, I would then be able to say, consider becoming a member, or if you like our content, please give us a super chat if you're inclined to do so. Because sometimes some people are like that. Some people don't want to necessarily be a member, but they might say, hey, I really loved your show. I'm going to send you $2. I'm going to send you $5, whatever the case, whatever it is. And that way they're not obligated to a monthly commitment. So that's the goals of what we're trying to do, trying to spicing up and make Asakura mining and prospecting a whole lot better, because there's not much stuff for me to prospect in northern Louisiana. And it's about all else I can offer to you guys out there. But I certainly want to give back and give y'all some spotlight too. So please consider to come on up and everything else. Jim, I have to go clean the car out. Okay. All right, Heath. Thank you, my brother, for coming on up. Thank you for also considering and thinking of me when y'all were getting ready to go and do that Vermont thing and all, and thinking of some ways and whatever's to try and get us all out there and everything. I do appreciate that greatly, Heath. We'll see you around. So you have a most pleasant night. Go take care of what you got to take care of, brother. And we'll see you the next time, or see you in another chat somewhere else, whichever comes first, my man. Thank you so much, Heath. Thank you. And thank you for all your consternation with Nightbot as well, too. Thank you so much. Appreciate all you guys. It's been a pleasure to know all you guys from 4 years back when I was on the first time with YouTube. And I certainly appreciate being reconnected back to everybody this time around, even the more, because I missed those years I was gone. I missed all of this and this bonding and this camaraderie and, you know, all the other adjectives that it is. And it's all good and it's all win-win-win situations as well. And I love a win-win-win situation. You know, I could almost sit here and say the same line as Captain Kirk, or I should say Admiral Kirk, did in Star Trek 2. I don't like a no-win situation. Don't like a no-win scenario. Don't believe in it. So can be bad situations, but we don't want those. We want the good situations where it's win-win-win. And when we can come up here and do this and have all of this, whether it's banter, whether it's picking on somebody in love, whether it's the camaraderie, whatever, it's all great. It's all wonderful. You know, it makes life worth living, having great bombastic laughs and everything else. This is the essence of life. This is what a lot of life is about. And for a lot of us, especially me, sometimes a lot of this isn't there. And it can be a lonely world. And I truly know about loneliness since I was a 5 year old. So I truly understand and know that side of the a depressive side of things that a lot of people might sit there and be suffering through and trying to deal with. And when you got a whole bunch of friends and people, no matter what the community is, it's all good natured and humble people that know how to have fun, get along in life with people. That's what it's about. You know, loving, caring, sharing, supporting, caring enough for each other, and to let people be able to unload their burdens. That's what's a lot of this is about, and that's what I appreciate the most, and I appreciate out of all you guys. And I'm glad to be back. You know, bottom line said, I'm glad to be back. I am glad to be back, and I'm glad for all the new people I've met in along the ride as well. So very much so. You know, what more can be said, right? So, well, it doesn't look like I've got any takers to come up on panel, so I think we're going to get ready and call this for the night. And I'll go ahead, and I've got probably a good list of people to have to put into the shout out in the description. And then I got to make the poll on whether Nightbot should be nice to Mary and disappear completely for Heath. So, unless anybody's got anything else, the floor is open for topics. The floor is yours. Any questions that you have, please go ahead and ask, or forever, well, not forever, but, or for now, hold your peace and we'll do this again come Thursday for Asakura Mining and Prospecting, which is only a 1 hour program on Thursday. I only go live from 1 hour with Straight Talk on Thursday night before Wrench goes live with his show. And then the 2 hour show is on Saturday evening, like tonight. So Straight Talk goes live 2 times a week. And we go live just about every day on Muscle Up 2 PR, except Sunday. So we do that in the morning, 11 a.m. Central. Straight Talk is 5 p.m. Central on Thursday evening and 6 p.m. Central an hour later on Saturday evening. And it runs for 2 hours opposed to the 1 hour. So, well, that's all I've got, everybody. Unless there's anything else, We had just one Sue came on in. Hello, Sue. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. My guest had to be replaced, and that guest ended up having to depart. So think we're just about at the tail end of everything. We're up to 13 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. It'd be nice to see if we can hit 14 because 14 is the record number of likes that I had in my Muscle Up 2 PR live stream on one of my after session reviews yesterday or the day before. I can't remember which one, but we had a record of 14 likes on Muscle Up 2 PR for those live streams. And we're almost at 14 here. So that would be nice to see 14. You are seeing 14 likes? Okay. I know YouTube does not have accuracy in the numbers. That's always been mentioned to me before. So, okay, so we do have 14. Well, very good. Sue, if you would like, if you want to type AM&P, you can do that into the chat and Nightbot will drop your channel link. So thank you so much for coming tonight. And yeah, Nightbot's been staying busy. He's frustrated a few people tonight. I got to do a little more spacing on the timers and see if that makes it any better. And then we'll figure out whatever else. But yeah, you type AM&P and then it'll take care. Oh, we've got another I wanted to say newcomer. We got another arrival. We got AAA. AAA's in the house. My brother, thank you for coming on in. Let's see. I think you told me you don't have WhatsApp, but you do have email. So yeah, James had to come up and be our guest again tonight, which I'm grateful that he was gracious enough to become now a recurring guest for the channel, which is really awesome. We did have Jake scheduled, but something must have come up that he wasn't able to commit. So I am offering for people, as long as I have your email or your WhatsApp or your Signal app, I can send the link and I can, bring you up alongside on panel. The problem with YouTube is I can only bring up one guest. If I had if I go back to doing it with StreamYard, I can bring up 5, but then I have to watch how many hours I have per month with StreamYard because the free version caps me at 20 hours that I can do. So I can go live all I want with YouTube, which is why I've been staying with YouTube, but I can only bring up one guest at a time. That sucks. YouTube, you really need to get on the ball and fix that shit. You really do. That's bogus. But yeah, if you wanted to come up AAA, I'd say, just let me email you the link. I've got your email, so I can send it to you if you want to come on up before we end this. But I think we've been on here probably an hour and a half already, so probably a lot of people have tailed off and gone. But it's there. I want to keep bringing people up. The offer is there. So if you're willing and want, I can send you the link now and bring you up on this, or whenever the next time around is, if you'd like to, schedule time with me sometime. We go twice a week live on Asakura Mining, and I go live every day on Muscle Up 2 PR, except for Sunday. Well, sometimes I go live on Sunday, but this Sunday is Mother's Day, so I'm not going to be able to do it this Sunday. Keep it in mind. Okay, cool. Well, does anybody, let's see, Sue's saying I got my dream video today of a vulture on the ground having a snack. It was across the street from me. Love those birds. Cool, Sue. I know you keep a watch on the Dove Mafia as it goes. And isn't it also something to do with the squirrels or something too? Or is it mostly just the Dove Mafia? I know you take a lot of photographs of the sky as well too, cloud patterns and things. But yeah, catching vultures, yeah, that's definitely something cool, interesting. I had a lot of vultures that were around when I was stationed in Georgia. You would think there'd be a lot of them here in northern Louisiana, but I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot. So, but yeah, yoga squirrels. I thought there was something to do with squirrels. Definitely cool. Well, does anybody have any topics they want to cover or any questions to ask? Now's the time to go ahead and do so and bring that up. And if not, I think we're going to get ready to start saying our goodbyes here. So right now, the floor is yours. And it's getting about time to get a snack anyway. Again, the reminder, if you want to drop your channel link, all you got to do is type AM&P into the chat. Nightbot will drop your link. If you see the other links that Nightbot is dropping and you recognize a link or you see a link that you have not checked out before, please go to these people and support them. Subscribe to them if you're not, and tell them I sent you. Like, share, and subscribe. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Nightbot. You're doing your job pretty well. Okay, I see 14 likes. Does it show 15? For the 14 that I see, Sue, is it showing 15 on your end? Because I think YouTube is always a number or two off from what I get to see on my end. So if you can let me know real quick on that. I show 14 likes. What do you see? Or AAA, if you happen to see that, somebody can let me know. How many likes do you see that's on there? Yeah, and Mike Nightbot, you have dropped quite a few things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not too bad. That's about right. You see 14. Okay, so I guess YouTube is caught up on my end because I see 14. Well, that's good. We've tied the number of likes that I seen in Muscle Up 2 PR either yesterday or the day before. We hit 14 likes in that live stream. I always do those live streams 11 a.m. in the morning, Central Standard Time, because I'm usually doing an after session review, which is after my workout is done. Because my internet is not 100% stable, I can't really do workout sessions out there without my Wi-Fi dropping. So I've curtailed it down to just doing after session reports where I have a shorter live stream. And I go live with that Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m. And I usually only go live on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. on Muscle Up, just to let people know what's getting ready to come for the new week. But this weekend is Mother's Day. Well, tomorrow's Mother's Day, so we won't be live tomorrow at all. Straight Talk here on Asakura Mining and Prospecting goes live 2 times a week. Thursday evening at 5 p.m. Central, 1 hour show. And again, Saturday evening, which is only 2 nights later, Saturday evening at 1 hour later at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for a 2-hour show. So we're probably getting close to that 2-hour mark because I know the timer reset on mine and I'm showing an hour, 21 minutes currently. And I think we were 10 or 12 minutes in when it glitched. So yeah, we've probably got all of our audience tonight that we were going to have. So other than that, unless you guys have any other further questions. Hey, Kelly heard that. Hey, how you doing? I remember see you and Miss Daisy's a lot. Yeah, hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming into the channel there. Since I know you, I will make you blue. Kelly, if you want, you can type AMP into the chat and that will drop your channel link so you can have it shared before we end up saying goodbye here, since you're kind of coming in at the tail end of things. And that way, if anybody that's still here can see you, they can go over to you and subscribe to you. Kelly's a good person. She's always I'm always seeing her around with Sonal's Nature and Miss Daisy May 35 and quite a few other peoples and quite a few other peoples that are in those. I don't know what to exactly call their niches. Obviously, Sonal's Nature is more about nature when he does those live streams and all, but they also do like games and puzzles and things with Miss Daisy's channel, and they have a particular group of regulars that make up that community and everything, and they're all good, wonderful people as well. So feel free to check out Kelly Heard That and go check out her channel and subscribe to her. And then Kelly, you should be blue now, so you can cross over and check out the people of the mining and prospecting community, which is my main niche. And there are a few fitness people that I have that Nightbot has their links dropping from my Muscle Up to PR channel. Um, uh, I have some of their links in here, and I have some of my mining and prospector links in the Nightbot links that are dropping. So you feel free to go and check those out and connect with those people and let them know I sent you as well. But you should know quite a few of them, I would believe. You should know Jason Zena. You should probably know Shirley. I don't know if Shirley's link is in here. I doubt it. I know Jace's is. So, people of that caliber, Jay Jordan, Buddha, Destiny, Namaste, and people like that. So, very good. Very good. There you go. Triple A just subscribed to you, Kelly. He's a great guy. He's one of my few people I know up in Alaska. So definitely cool. He does sticker designs. He's got all kinds of crazy guitars and things. I don't know if it's a super. I don't know how many he's got in his collection, but he's got guitars of all types that I know of. He even got a 3-string guitar, kind of a almost like a Japanese looking like kind of style kind of thing, kind of like a small little box guitar, 3 strings to it and all. Pretty cool. Yeah, he's my Eskimo brother, that's for sure. He's going to be designing my channel, not the Oscar one. He's going to be, gosh, I'm getting tongue tied now, so I guess I'm getting tired. He's going to design my channel logo for Muscle Up to PR once I give him some of the concepts and designs that I'm thinking of. And he's done it for a lot of our prospecting community. He's designed a lot of their sticker designs for them and everything, and does awesome work. Does really awesome work. But yeah, he's certainly my Eskimo brother, without question. Without question. Sweet. Well, that's great. We got to get people we got that across. That's something I love to be able to do. I love this live format. I love having panel guests and everything because all of us at somewhere in our influence of people in our subscribers list, we all have a few people that are not in someone else's subscriber list, and to get them to be able to connect like this, Kelly and AAA just managed to connect, each one to each one. And that's awesome to see. And that's a lot of what we're about. We're about trying to connect and make the community even bigger because it doesn't matter what our niche is. It doesn't matter if it's prospecting, mining. It doesn't matter if it's fitness. It doesn't matter if it's travel. It doesn't matter if it's games. It doesn't matter if it's just photography, music. All of us have a lot of the same things in common. Community is really truly built on people that care, are good natured, genuine, and real about life, and just good natured. And that's a lot of the win-win-win of what life is about. And that's what we try to do here with what I'm doing as well, and try to give back a little bit too. So I love sharing it out. Love to connecting with everybody. Good vibes, good times. You got that right, AAA. I'm gonna pin that, and there it is. There's Susana's channel. Susana is a Philippine lady, so she's one of my biggest supporters in the Philippines. She was number one into the chat when I went live. So hats off to Susanna as always, and appreciate her. She's continually supporting me, and go on hers as much as I can as well. Support her back, and love her for it. So thank you, Susanna. She's a very good person as well, Filipina. Well, if anyone has anything else to add, please go ahead and now add to the chat, ask question, whatever you've got, or I think we will start to say our goodbyes now. It's great that we got Kelly and AAA to connect. It's sweet. It's good. Um, I show 15 likes in the channel in the live stream today. So we appreciate that. Hopefully we got a few more subscribers to add to the channel today. It's just all the more help to help us reach that goal to offer memberships and super chats. And we certainly want to get the Muscle Up 2 PR channel subscriber numbers up. We got 17 more subscribers to go to get that channel up to 300 subs. We're at 273, was it? I can't flip my paper around since I turned the light out. Yeah, we're at 273, so I need 17 more subscribers on Muscle Up 2 PR to hit 300 subscribers, and that'll be awesome to get that before the month is out. And ultimately, we need 500 because YouTube set that as the standard, and 3,000 watch hours. So appreciate everybody's love and support and help in all of that, and my little bit of giving back to be able to offer, bringing you guys up and alongside me going live and letting you talk about your channels and your things and your niche and what's your inspiration and so forth and so on, and be able to give back a little bit. So just need to be able to give you the link. If I got your email or WhatsApp or Signal app, I can get you the channel link and be able to pull y'all up, and we can schedule time to do all that as well. So pretty open schedule, so I can do a lot of scheduling just about at any time. I'm usually busy Wednesday evenings, and Sundays is my rest day. So those are the only two time periods that are relatively exclusively off. I do a rest day Sunday video or live stream, for 30 minutes on Muscle Up 2 PR, but that's just to let you know what's coming up for the coming week for the Muscle Up channel, which is generally all fitness related, for the most part, though we can talk about other topics. And that's pretty much it. Um, just like we don't have to necessarily always talk about prospecting and mining on this channel. It's all open topic, except for the taboo ones, which is set forth in the guidelines. So other than that, that's all I've got, people. If y'all don't have no further things to offer. Oh, Johnny Smallpepper, there you are. I figured you might be lurking. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Thank you for coming on in. You got us up to 16 likes. Thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. Definitely appreciated. Go ahead and type AM&P and it'll drop your link, Johnny. I think a lot of people probably know you. I don't know if Kelly heard that, knows you, but she's in Texas. See y'all later. Okay, sweet. Been listening? Good, good. Yeah, we had James come up and fill the shoes for Jake since Jake ended up not being able to make it tonight. Hopefully we can reschedule Jake, which I really look forward to being able to have him up here and be able to have him come up and let me interview him about his channel and all the things that he's into, Jake of Deep North Adventures. I don't know if the other guy, he might be listening if he's in the, I don't know if he's lurking. Normally when Lee comes in, he lets me know he's here, but another guy I wouldn't mind having up here as well. And also they are super moderators as well. Jake is, and also Lee. Don't confuse his channel name with Jake's. Jake's is Deep North Adventures. Yeah, that was who was scheduled for tonight. If I can get Lee up here, Lee is Magnetic North Adventures. So it kind of can get confused because they got the North Adventures in there. But Jake is Deep North Adventures. He's up in Michigan. And then Lee is Magnetic North Adventures. He's in the UK. So I'd love to have Lee up here as well. Hopefully he's out there listening, but I haven't seen him in a while, so hopefully he's doing good. Shout out to you, Lee. I'm going to put it into the description, my shout out to you. So hopefully you come across and see the replay and are able to connect and coordinate with us, and we'll pull you on up here at some point, my man. Would love to have you. Yeah, yeah, because the guest tonight is Deep North, Deep North Adventures, as I was saying. But yeah, I definitely want to reschedule with Jake. Obviously, something must have come up tonight for him to have missed out, and we'll get him rescheduled for sure. And they're both super guys. You know, a lot of the people in these communities and everything and all that I'm associated with, they're all a bunch of great guys, all of them, and gals, great guys and great gals. So thank y'all so much. I certainly appreciate y'all. Well, I think that's it. I show 133, so we're probably closer to 145 since the timer restarted on me. And it's starting to get a little nighttime pixely looking in my video thing there. Let me turn the light on. There we are. Okay, everyone. Well, I think that's about all that we've got. I don't see no new questions or anything else. You met Lee on Maddie's and Johnny's? Yeah, that's, well, Lee said he was always subscribed to me, even when I was when I was on YouTube the first time back 4 years ago. And I don't remember him. I guess we never really had much conversation, but like you're saying, Johnny, I mostly know Lee from the two channels you mentioned, Johnny's Corner and Maddie's Nifty Creations. Shout out to you guys as well, Johnny and Maddie, as well as Miss Daisy May's channel. So I've seen and got to be refamiliared with Lee from those three channels recent since I've been back to YouTube now, because I was gone for 3 years and I've recently came back. So shout out to you, Miss Daisy May. Shout out to you, Sonal's Nature. Appreciate you guys. And thank you, Kelly, for heard that for coming in tonight as well. Thank you, AAA, because I'm glad to see you, my brother. I'm going to have to do some playing around. I'm going to have to check out. I had Canva at one time, and it's on my device. So I might see what I can play with to come up with some preliminary ideas for the Muscle Up channel. So give me a little bit of time to work and sketch that out, and then I'll send you that information, and then maybe see what you can kind of come up with for the logo for Muscle Up 2 PR. Because the current thing I've got for the look or the image that's there is, you know, imagery that's just available on Google, which it's all right for the time being, but you know, I would like to get something that looks a little bit better than that particular thing. You sent two ideas? Okay, I'll check and see. I don't have, well, when I'm live, it never shows me that upper ticker tape status bar thing of my phone's status bar. When I'm live, it just fills the whole dang screen up. I don't see an M. Okay, now I see an M. All right, I'll definitely go and check that and see what you got, what you sent. Hey, Travis, hey, how's it going? 403, man. I'm just about ready to kill the show. And this always happens. I think it probably happens for a lot of people. You know, you get ready to get near ending the show, and then all of a sudden you get a new influx of a handful of people or more. So that's really cool. I can go for just a hair longer. I don't know if we got enough questions and things, because I'm down to now being open topic for whomever's got something to want to discuss or just wants to chit chat or whatever else. Travis, I've got your email, so we can coordinate at some point, because the way the shows are going now, I'm bringing up panel guests. YouTube only offers one at a time, obviously, which is kind of a disservice, since StreamYard offers I can bring up 5. I want to bring up panel guests on a regular, and that way it adds for more content and variety topics, and makes the live shows 10 times better than just me up here. Yap, 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 yap. So, certainly would like to, bring you up, bring anybody that's interested. And it doesn't have to be, mining and prospecting. Talk about anything except for the taboo subjects, which is stated in the guidelines. But generally, open floor. Doesn't have, like I said, doesn't have to be mining and prospecting. Generally, it is, but we get an influx of guests that are not miners and prospectors too. So yeah, I'm looking to bring anybody up that wants to be interviewed and have the opportunity and time to talk about their channel, their professions, or their hobbies, or whatever it is that they're into, and what got them started, what were their influences, how has things changed from when you first started to present day, et cetera, et cetera. So I definitely want guests more often. I'm only doing the Straight Talk lives twice a week, Thursday evening and Saturday evening. And on Muscle Up 2PR, my other channel, it's more fitness based. And I go live in the mornings from Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Time. And I go more live on Muscle Up in the morning like that because of that. So that's a different niche, but I'm still offering the same thing even over there. I want to bring people up, come alongside of me. I always copy the link. So as long as I've got an email to work with, or WhatsApp number, or Signal app number, that's the only 3 ways I can communicate with this phone device, because this phone is broken. It does not read the SIM card, but I can operate through Wi-Fi. So I can bring you up on panel if I have one of those 3 ways to be able to send you the link. StreamYard's different. StreamYard, I can pin the link, and it's a million times easier for everybody. Why YouTube makes it this bass-ackwards way that they do is archaic, and it's a disservice to us. And plus, I can't even type into my own chat while I'm the broadcaster. While I'm the host, I can't access into my chat. That sucks. So there's Stacy. Hey Stacy, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Coming in at the tail end. He was a no-show tonight. I don't know what happened. Something came up, and he was good. From the other day, he's like, "Yeah, I'll be there." And I guess something came up on his end, so he ended up being a no-show. So I had James come up and fill the shoes, because he offered to come up the other night that I was live, but Thursday night, he offered to come up then or so, or the time before that when I had the internet problem. But James is going to be a recurring guest for me, as he was tonight, as he volunteered to anyway. And I was like, well, you're an honorary member now for the channel, and certainly can be a recurring guest. I would love to have recurring guests. That's perfect. And I want other guests as well too. It's just the problem with YouTube is YouTube I can only bring up one at a time. And YouTube, you need to get your shit fixed. You're way behind the 8 ball on this one. You're way behind. When other platforms bring up 5 guests or more, and you only let it be 1, and I cannot even type into my own chat. And on StreamYard, Stream Elements, and all these other ones, I can type into the chat. So there's 2 things right there that YouTube, you suck. I hope you hear me, YouTube, you suck. You need to get your shit fixed, YouTube. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how your schedule falls to everything with work and all that, but yeah, anytime, Stacy. Because I've got you on WhatsApp. That's much easier to work with the link than it is through email. I mean, it's just as easy, but with email, I gotta go another route. And with WhatsApp, I can go direct through YouTube. It's just a little harder to work the email side of it. And it ended up knocking me back into, I didn't boot me out of my live stream, but it went, when I did that, and I sent Jake the link for this through email just to make sure he had it that way as well as WhatsApp. When I did it the email route and I came back, my timer restarted. So it didn't kick me out of my live stream, but it did reset my timer. So I have no way of telling how exactly long I've been live, but I'm guessing since I'm at 143 at this minute, I'm close to the 2 hour mark. I'm more close to the 2 hour mark than I am the 1 3/4. So, but yeah, I mean, I can bring you up right now if you wanted to as well. Though I think we're just about at the absolute tail end of this. Well, I've got 16 likes, so that's great. I mean, I can still go longer. If anybody is interested to come up, I did say that from the beginning, and I gave my shout outs at the beginning to quite a few other people and a few other channels that originally wasn't planned for, but it's like, no, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to do that one. And I saw a short from Steven Stark today, Single Handed Jewelry, and I was like, no, I'm going to do a shout out to his channel tonight. So certainly shout it out to him because I don't know if he's related to Tony Stark. Be nice if he's related to Tony Stark. And I certainly shouted out to Anna. Anna's still going through with her chemo and everything else, and she just still continually needs our love and support and encouragement, without question. Certainly can use our virtual hugs as well, too, you know. So it's all good. But yeah, if you wanted to come up right now, I can send that to you as well. You just sent me one more AAA? Okay, cool, man. Can fix them or toss them and start over. What do you use, AAA? I'm familiar of Canva because that's what I use to design, even though it's just words. The Asakura mining one, which has my name in a cursive, so it looks like a signature, and then Asakura mining and prospecting around the outer circle. I designed that one about 4 years back, and I have that file somewhere. In fact, I'll look for it because I don't know where it's located on my device. If I come across it, I'll shoot that one to you just so you see what I did with that. Not that I really need any fixing up on it, but you tell me if it fits the right dimensions to be able to be on a 3x3 sticker. And other than that, I've toyed with an idea with the muscle up idea that, I think I've mentioned before that I wanted it to be kind of either like a silhouetted double front bicep pose, kind of like that famous one that Arnold did, but I don't want it to be Arnold's shape because his shape is probably copyrighted. Um, certainly got to be trademarked somehow, but I want to basically kind of fill that position. But I was thinking of one arm with the front bicep pose, you know, and something to do with the scenery of river and such and all, kind of like how James, master of none, kind of like some of the scenery he's got in his, except minus the lawnmower. Yeah, that's a dig on you, James. And have something to do with that, with for the gold mining stuff, or that classic double front bicep where Arnold's kind of met down like this, but it being my silhouette and not Arnold's, because his look is perfectly known. It's been around forever. I want it to be my development And look, that way I don't infringe on any copyrights or trademarks or of any sort. So that's kind of the roughing ideas that I've had on it, but I've never really finalized anything. But that kind of gives you a little bit of the idea that I was thinking towards. I don't know how feasible all that is. You're better at knowing these things than me. I'm not much of a designer as far as that goes, but that's the ideas that I was kind of toying with. But certainly it's got to have, you know, flowing river, trees, mountain scenery thing, something to do with a pan and a gold nugget of some sort or something for panning, looking for gold, but also being within that arm. So that's kind of the idea. Hey, Dan. Hey, how's it going, my man? Good to see you. Thank you for coming on in, my brother. Yeah, I know Jake cut you some gems. I really looked forward to being able to talk to him, certainly about the gemology and the lapidary work and everything else, because that would have been super cool to get a lot of that discussion in there and everything else, plus some of the other hobbies and everything, which I took notes from off of his description on his channel, and have that kind of as a guide of, what interviewing questions did I want to set up and be able to talk about and ask, because he's got like seven different things that I can, seven different hobbies, if you want to call it that, that we can talk about. And that would have certainly filled up a 2-hour show perfectly. So yeah, something came up on his end. So we'll just reschedule him. But yeah, if you want to come up, Stacy, we can pull you up if you want to while we still got some minutes. I'm about 10 minutes. I should be right about at the 2-hour mark as it is at the moment. But okay, 17 likes, cool. I just don't know how many people we got left in the chat other than just us few. Hopefully more people will still come. I can go for a little while longer, but depends on you guys. If you want me to send you the link, I can send you the link. So thank you so much, AAA. Yeah, sure. But yeah, tell me what program or thing that you're using so I at least know what it's called. Like I said, I kind of know Canva a little bit, but other than that, I don't have any kind of thing that I know about. Pretty soon the family is going to come home here, so it's going to get noisy here real soon. Hey, there we are. There's Sheik Baby. Good to see you, Sheik. Thank you. Thank you for coming on over to my Asakura Mining and Prospecting channel again, my man. Good to see you. Everybody, if y'all don't know Sheik, go check him out. Sheik, just type AM&P into the chat. Nightbot will drop your channel link. That way everybody else can follow suit and go check out your channel and support you and subscribe to your channel, and just as well as you can for these other guys here, because you're blue, so you can cross share your links and everything. But if it's easy for you to type AM&P to drop your link, everybody else can just go to that as well. And whatever's easier. That's why I've made a lot of y'all blue. Chic Baby is he's a good guy, fitness guy, kind of more suited in my direction than a lot of the other calisthenics guys and all. And you know, he's more on my Muscle Up 2 PR channel and in the fitness direction and all. That he's not necessarily a prospector or miner, though I'm sure he wouldn't mind becoming one. But bringing you guys up on panel and going live is, we don't have to 100% talk about the fitness niche, don't have to necessarily talk about the prospecting mining niche. It can be just generally whatever other topic, except for the taboo topics that are set forth in the guidelines. But yeah, definitely go and check out Sheik. He's a good person. And hey, you're welcome, man. The good thing is with the YouTube communities, no matter the niche, there's bunches of good natured, humble people. And that's what it's about, connecting with good natured, humble people that just have a genuine like and love for things and all, and respectful and kind and courteous, and you know, promoting good stuff, and not being a Debbie Downer and you know, a bad apple. Send link. All right. Let me uh let me shoot it to you. Yep, reset my timer. Ah, well, whichever. All right, it's sent to you, Stacy. It'll be in your WhatsApp. Alaskan Assassin's my wonderful Eskimo brother. Feel free to connect to him, Sheik. Good guy, real good guy. He's going to design my logo for my Muscle Up 2PR channel. We've already shot a few ideas to each other back and forth. He kind of has an idea of what I'm thinking of, and he's much better at the designing side of it than I am. So we'll see what he comes up with. But yeah, definitely connect to each other, everyone. Cheek's good. He's a good man. If y'all remember the wrestling days of the 70s, you'll 70s and 80s, you'll remember the Iron Sheik. He's got a picture of the Iron Sheik. Don't know if he's related to him, but I remember the Iron Sheik. He was down here. He was down here all his growing up years for me in New Orleans and all that. He's all big into well, they used to jump different promotions every once in a while, but he was a part of Mid South Wrestling, which was always broadcast from New Orleans. That was Cowboy Bill Watts's wrestling company, Mid South Wrestling. That's where Junkyard Dog got really big and popular down there. Sylvester Ritter, I met him once. Ted DiBiase, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Maniac Matt Bourne, the Assassin, the Grappler, Mr. Wrestling #1, Mr. Wrestling #2. It's where Kamala basically came in, Kamala the Ugandan Giant. We had Skandar Akbar as one of the managers that always had all the different bad guy wrestlers and such. He was the heel guy, the heel manager. So yeah, I remember the Iron Sheik even well before he went over to the WWF, World Wrestling Federation, which eventually became the WWE. But yeah, I remember Iron Sheik, man. No relation. Okay. Just sub Sheik. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, you guys, for sharing and subscribing to each other. Yeah, I mean, I was at quite a few of them, and then not too long after that, because they are not terribly far away. Um, what was their father's name? Um, oh, the Von Erichs over in World Class Championship Wrestling from Dallas, Texas. The father made that company, and every now and again we get the Von Erichs over into the Mid South area, and they cross wrestle and everything else. And you know, I saw Kevin and Kerry Von Erich before. I saw Kerry Von Erich when he was going up against the Ugandan Giant Kamala. So I was.
Hey, Jim.
So, hey, there you are, my man. Yeah, we missed you.
I am.
Yeah, we missed you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I am so sorry. I did not get the email until literally 20 minutes ago.
No, that's okay, man. Stuff happens with this stuff and all that.
Stuff happens with this
It's no
stuff and all
problem.
that.
Yeah.
James filled in for you.
James filled in for you.
Okay, I just wanted to pop on and be like, dude, I am so sorry, because, like,
Well, just
yeah, I don't know what the hell happened with
no,
that.
no worries, man. No worries.
No worries, man. No worries.
Even though I had my script, we'll
Even though
just
I had my
reschedule.
scripts, we'll just reschedule.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, nothing to be sorry about. Things come up,
nothing to
man.
be sorry about. Things come up, man.
Well, it wasn't even about things coming up. It was just literally my email did not show any new message from you until 20 minutes ago.
Oh wow, because I sent you
Because I sent you.
the link in the text just short before the. You there?
You there?
There you are.
Yep.
There you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had sent you the link shortly before going live,
before going live.
but I checked in with you
But I
4
checked
hours
in with
before
you
that
4 hours
on
before that
WhatsApp.
on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I don't even have another message before that.
Yeah, I sent that message to you 4 hours
I
out.
sent that message to you 4 hours out.
Huh.
So
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I have been having issues with my Gmail account ever since my phone made me
it's all
switch
good.
over from.
We'll
all
just
good.
reschedule you for another
We'll
time.
just reschedule you for another time.
Definitely. Thank you for understanding. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, not at all. We
No,
was
not
having
at all.
fun with Mary
We
and
was having
Nightbot,
fun
and
with
then
Mary
Heath
and
got in
Nightbot,
on
and then
Nightbot,
Heath
and
got
they were
in on
both having
Nightbot,
issues
and they
and
were both
problems with
having
Nightbot.
problems with Nightbot.
And then there was a lot of
A
banter.
lot of banter.
Heath and Mary.
She's a fun
But
one
yeah,
for
no,
sure.
we'll shoot. Saturday's probably the better because that's the longer show. Thursday, I usually only go live for about an hour.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to. I even had it on my calendar and checked my email and everything. You know, right when we had planned, and I was like,
And
okay, well,
James
maybe he's
made a
having
graphic
internet
for it.
issues. He what? James did the graphics.
He made a little advertisement graphic.
Nice.
So, but yeah,
if
if next Saturday is good for you, we'll just shoot for next Saturday or whichever Saturday happens to fall in.
Yeah, I'm good for next Saturday.
Because I definitely want to talk about a lot of these different hobbies and things that you're into that I got off of your channel description.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll just shoot for the next time.
Alright. Yeah, it sounds good to me, bud. I
All right,
look forward to it. I really do.
sweet.
Alright,
Seems like you're having a lot of signal drops, so you're driving somewhere.
Yeah, which is ridiculous because my phone says I have 5G. So, full bars 5G, but I'm still dropping signal. Explain that one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Cool. Well, I'm glad you was able to pop up.
yeah, me too. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel
All
like
right.
I feel like a dick for it, but yeah.
All right. We'll talk to you later. Be careful out there.
Will do. Later, bud.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Stacy, if you want to come on up, man, you should have the link in WhatsApp. Whenever you're ready. Yeah, the family just now coming back. You're still on with this, Jake?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get off.
I don't know if you have control. Or I don't know how to take you off of it.
I tried hitting the X button and it won't let me close.
If I hit the X, it's going to kill the live stream.
Well, here, I'll just close the app entirely.
Okay, that'll probably work. We'll see you later. Okay, YouTube, time to update. I still show him with the screen there. Yeah, the family's definitely home. Toss the phone out the window. Oh, man. Awesome. Well, I don't know how to clear this up over here where Jake was at. Well, I might not be able to try and see if you can see if it'll ask to bring you up, Stacy. Go ahead and try the link just to see what happens here. Thank you for the 18 likes, everyone. That's good to see it. We're getting up to almost 20 likes. Very good. But yeah, Stacy, try see if you can try that link, and if it'll ask me to bring you up in place of Jake. It should prompt me. Okay, Jake's off now. So yeah, you're able to come on up, Stace. I can go live for a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and bring you up for a few minutes. But the natives are going to get restless here and very quickly. Yeah, it worked now. Love you too, Joyce. Okay.
You're doing a live stream?
Yeah, I'm still live. Mhm.
How many minutes have it been?
Oh, it's over 2 hours.
Hours?
Yep. Do you have it, Stacy? I haven't seen nothing else yet. It's on WhatsApp. While I'm in here doing this, Julius, give me a few more minutes before you turn all that on.
I'll just turn this on.
I don't know how loud the TV is going to be.
I'll see.
The Warrior Incorporated. Hello, how are you?
It's at 0%.
That's oh, I don't mean to be laughing at you, but I've never had somebody come in and say a comment like that. You have diarrhea farts, please pray for you. Okay. If that's a serious request, I certainly will pray for you. The Warrior and Company Incorporated. INC. How you doing, Warrior? Good to see you. Thank you for coming on into the channel. I've never had somebody come in with that. Yes, but yeah, I'll pray for you all you need to be prayed for. That's not a problem. What a warrior. It should be in your WhatsApp. All right, let me try that again. It's gonna read. Yeah, you should have it, Stacy. The YouTube Go Live Together link. It's in your WhatsApp. Both of them are in your WhatsApp, unless there's a problem with all the lines and communication sending, and just like Jake was saying that he didn't get my email and whatever until just recent, and I sent that to him at least 10 minutes before I started the live stream, and I started about 5-6 minutes early. It started before the top of the hour. So, and he just now got it. So the lines might be kind of tied up being a Saturday evening with all the companies and everything. So do you see the new link or the one I just resent? Or is it being an issue? Because my grandson wants to get on the TV. As long as it's not loud, Julius, you can get on.
It's at 0% now.
Okay.
The line.
As long as it doesn't interfere with my internet signal. Well, anybody else got anything to add? If not, it looks like there's a little bit of issue as far as getting these links to a couple of people. But at least thank you, Jake, for giving us the update, my man, that you just didn't. I texted to you on WhatsApp. Would you prefer that I email it? Let me try email then. Okay, my timer reset yet once again. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it takes and blacks me out as I go to the screen to change to the email screen or not. It'll be coming to you on my asakuramining@gmail.com. My email that's almost totally full. It won't be under the Jim Asakura one. It'll be under the Asakura Mining email from me. It'll just say in the subject link. So that'll be in your email if your email has not been slowed down. There you are. Sweet. All righty. I hit the ad, so hopefully we got you. All right, you're sideways, but we got you.
Oh,
There we go. Is that Mrs. 406 I hear?
all right. Hang on.
Here's one of my good friends in Montana.
Turn the camera to
All right.
face you instead of.
Hey,
right.
hey, Mrs. 406.
Hi.
I got 20% battery left.
There we go.
All right, so
Let me turn the. So it doesn't.
Mary has said you're very strange, so being sideways, I guess, will fit right in with her comment.
Here.
Uh,
Is that better?
yeah, now you're upside down, but that's good.
Oh. Okay. We'll go this
Yeah,
way.
now you're a little more correct. How you doing? How you doing, my friend?
Good.
He's sideways now.
How's it going with
Yeah.
you guys?
Oh, I'm doing all right. They all came home from being out at the park today.
No,
So
we're at Walmart.
you were at Walmart.
Yeah.
Thought y'all went. No, you weren't at Walmart for 2 hours.
Walmart sucks.
And then we
Yeah, it does.
and then we went to the park.
Yeah, yeah, because
All
I
right.
said y'all went to the park today.
We
Okay,
went to Walmart first and then.
come over here. Come over here.
This one's a new stream yard, so I'm hate to push
Oop.
buttons, but error
Say hello.
406.
Hello.
Say,
How's
say
it going,
hello.
buddy?
Hello, Mr. Stacy.
This is Julius, my 7-year-old grandson.
What's up,
This is
bud?
my good friend. He's in Montana.
Is it in the United States?
Yes, it's in the United States.
Yeah, Montana is in the United
It's
States.
the fourth biggest state.
It's a big state.
It is a big state. It's one of the bigger states in the country.
The
Yep.
fourth biggest one under Texas. You got to look
Yep.
on the map. It's northwest.
I'll show him. Mm-hmm.
Do you have a
Yep.
camera on here?
All right. Well, very good. Well, I'm glad Jake was able to update us to his status and everything. So we're going to reschedule Jake for hopefully next Saturday. And if that doesn't work, we'll go to the following Saturday because it's going to certainly be a good, it's going to be at least a 2-hour show with him because there's plenty to talk about with the things
Oh,
that
yeah.
he's involved with. And
East
you
North
said,
did some crazy. I don't know. Here, stand by here a second.
yeah, you were saying that he did some gym work for you.
Yes, he did. And I'm looking there right on the. Hun, where did those? Oh, there they are. Gems he cut for me right there.
Oh, wow. I can see quite a bit of color, even though there's a bit of a light shining on it. I saw kind of like a peridot green, had a
The
couple of
peridots in the
sapphire.
middle, and those were the garnets that I,
Okay.
the little bag I sent you. He was cutting, the garnets
Okay.
that I sent you. So he's
Right. I've still got to go through that little bag that you sent me. I've just been so caught up with trying to get all this live streaming, trying to go, and, trying to find out if I can get on with the diner up here or not, or whatever else, and the internet problems on top of that. And gosh, it's just been just crazy. AAA was saying how it goes. He's looking forward to making logos with you. So I guess he's doing for you like I'm going to have him do for me for my Muscle Up channel.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, he did some awesome, like I say, beautiful work, just with those garnets that I sent him, that little red bag and we
Yeah.
got, almost over a carrot.
Yeah, I was going to ask what
Um,
the carrot weight was.
yeah, most of them are almost a carrot.
Awesome. I've seen people, videos, using the grinding wheels and doping the gem to the stick and whatever, and then putting it and twisting it to the different angles for the certain cuts that they're going to do, and then they polish it a little bit and then go back and cut through again before they send it through the tumblers to do, for final polishing and all that. It's quite the thing, the lapidary work.
Oh, these are ultimate just gems. They are cut and sparkly, and we're setting them for the wife's
I
ring.
know she's not my mother.
But what are you gonna get her? Because
I don't know. We'll discuss that later.
she likes bat things.
Yeah, I know she does. But you also gotta remember, Pawpaw don't have any money either.
Well, the ones that I've been giving you.
Yeah, that's pocket change. That doesn't buy enough. I'm gonna hate to
Gonna
see
have
what's
to get him into mining.
I tried to. I took them to the river a time or two out there when they came. They used to live in Colorado, not with me, but they were near me, and they were in the Springs for a while, and then they moved down to Pueblo for a while. And I've taken them a couple of times to the club's claims and on that spot to pan for gold and everything. Ends up being gold dust and all. The average size of gold they pull out of the river there was like 30 mesh and smaller.
Yep. Hey, all gold matters.
That's right. That's right. But yeah, so they've had a couple of times at it, but then he was probably just a baby at that point in time, so he really hadn't been out there.
Mom said.
Benjamin was a little older, but
Go get some clothes on for my
Oh yeah,
birthday.
I have a newborn in the family, and he's what, probably month old and ready to mine.
yeah, yeah. Well, I was going to put them to the task of helping me drop a 220-foot shaft out there in Colorado. If we could make 10 feet a day, we'd be doing good since I had free child labor.
Yeah, free child labor. Yeah,
I mean, we only had to
but
go
Grandpa,
down.
I don't want to dig no more.
All we had to do was go down 220 feet.
Yeah, I know.
We could do it. We could do it in 22 days. Just got to
Yeah,
make 10 foot a day.
but Grandpa, I don't want to dig no more.
Papa,
Yep. What?
tomorrow my mom said she's making homemade pizza.
Making homemade pizza. That sounds good. That'll be good. Sweet.
Or the
All
other
right.
was made the grandkid, hard rock mine and had everything, and he was just like, oh man, Grandpa, hard rock sucks.
I bet he would say that.
Oh yeah,
Were
dolly
you?
pot, and then after the dolly pot, it was, we put it in Grandma's old blender. Well, that Grandpa absconded with, and we just run it like hell and just tear it up. And
Did you teach him? Okay, I'm talking. Hold on. Did you teach him how to single jack or double jack?
there's no single or double yet.
Okay.
Nobody else has gone to the depths of Spider Mine but me yet.
You got a jackhammer you're using for that then?
And if somebody go to my channel and look up the depths of Spider Mine, and
Okay.
there's some really cool geology, and I'm working
Okay.
on having somebody smarter than me maybe come up and figure out why there's
He's, he's, a
57 holes up there.
he's a very good guy. I've met him.
And when you're able and this and that, we'll take you up there. We can
How
climb
far into
into
it
spider
are
mine.
you? How far into it are you? Just off the top of your head? Are you close to surface or are you down pretty good?
It's 100 yards from surface to working face.
Okay. 330 feet.
Yep.
What's up,
Yeah.
what's up?
Okay.
Putting our address.
Sounds good. I'm surprised they're not being more rambunctious than they are at the present moment. Yeah, I'll definitely go and check that out. AAA had asked a question, or no, he was just asking you. I think I already mentioned it though. The how it goes at Stacy. Looking forward to making logos with you. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, so nothing new is in the chat other than that. Nightbot has ceased to be active too, which is strange.
Well,
But either way,
AAA, Alaskan Assassin. You already texted me.
okay. I'm busy.
Give me your address and I'll send you a little bit of spider mine.
Sounds good. All right. Well, I don't know how much time you've got left or not, Stacy, but I think I'm going to get ready to close it down.
Oh yeah, I'm just.
Yeah,
I
know,
wish
you're
I
Phil.
could turn it sideways, but usually I do error 406 and
Yeah.
mess things up. So
No,
sorry,
that's
I'm
fine.
sideways.
Well, let me know when you're interested, and we'll, do this. I'll get some questions lined up. I'll definitely check out more on that Spider Mind thing and have more questions for you and all. And we'll schedule a time where you're the guest and come up at the appropriate time and everything, and schedule you in as well. I want to keep doing this. I want to keep this format going and bring up people and have this more of a common staple into both channels, the Muscle Up channel as well as the mining channel. And
Oh yeah,
get guests
no
up here.
problem, man.
And I want regulars. I want recurring guests. James just happened to be where he was available and was agreeable, and he's like, "Man, I don't mind coming up again." It's like, yeah, absolutely. Come on.
And
Yeah.
with Red Dirt Nation, we might be able to swing some,
I are
a few
is
guys up.
are you
You know.
guys still going live on Red Dirt Nation? I haven't seen anything coming up for it.
Nope. This is summer break. Or
Summer break.
Or
Okay. I was wondering. Okay. Yeah, we can see what we can try and work towards that way and all. I won't always be in the house, and only recently has the signal been getting back out in the backyard by the shack, but it's not 100% stable. But at least now I'm getting signal to back out there again. So I gotta find where's the happy medium that I can be situated and be able to do these live streams without too much interruption.
well, if I have to be sideways or well, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Or we can also switch it, like you said, Red Dirt Nation at one time or something or whatever, because I'm sure your setup is different with that. And then that gives me some new videos to fit into my other playlist that I have where I appear on other people's channels, like I have with Curtis. I went up on his one time and I saved that video into a playlist where I was on somebody else's channel and it wasn't me doing the live stream of myself. He was the host and I was just the guest. So, maybe
Okay.
maybe that way we can swing a few things as well. But I tell you, man, here in northern Louisiana, there just is nothing here. You know, Ochers and Pete's. And I don't even think Rock Butcher can do anything with Ochers and Pete's.
There's only
Yeah. The worst was last time I was down in Louisiana, I got snowed in. And that was what,
There's just no
5 years ago? And there was an inch and a half
honey,
snow.
we've lived here since 2015.
And it was
Must-
like, really?
Must have been a blizzard that came out of Dallas or something.
Oh, yeah. There's an inch and a half of snow on the ground. It's like, come on. Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't even. We went from our hotel, and across the street was an Avis rent-a-car.
Huh.
And
Jeez.
we went over to rent a car for, we were stuck there because the airplanes weren't, doing anything. And we were going to go to the casino, and it was like, oh yeah, we might have a car in 4 hours, and it was like Avis, and they wouldn't even rent us a car. And it was like, we're from Montana, we can drive in snow. Are you serious? And they were like, nope.
Yeah. Yeah. For me to get some content to start uploading all, I have to go 6.5 hours to my east to go to Alabama Gold Camp. Okay, guys, hold it down. I'm still on live stream. You're getting too loud. Yeah, so I'd have to do that. That's 6.5 hours each way. That's like going to 40 Mile up out of Fairbanks.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
So
Not
yeah.
much gold in Louisiana. A lot of gators and
Yeah.
Gumbo.
Yeah, a lot of good
But-
cooking, a lot of
but the
fishing.
gumbo is good.
Yeah, you can't beat the cooking down here. The cooking is outstanding. That's
Oh yeah.
I'm born and raised from New Orleans, so I've always been a fan of the cooking and everything. So
I've
anyway,
always said.
I just got
I've
my
always
my
said-
battery notice. I'm down to 10% battery, so
Oh.
we're going to have to get ready to call this.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get ready and go, Stace. I hate to cut it short, but with
Oh, it's all
10% battery,
good, man. All
this
good,
is
man.
it's gonna drain fast being at 10%. So
Oh,
let
yeah.
me go ahead and cut. Let's
All right.
schedule a time. Let me know
We'll
what
talk
works
to
for
you
you.
soon, man.
Absolutely, certainly will. And we'll hopefully get things figured out here pretty soon. So that'll work. And come up anytime, man. Love to
All
have
right,
you as a
later.
regular. All right, take care. Good night, Mrs. 406.
Bye.
Thank you, AAA. You take it easy as well. Thank you, all my guests that have been here tonight. Appreciate it. Thank you to all the chatters. Thank you for the Warrior Incorporated. Thank you for all you people who have subscribed, who helped to get us to 21 likes. Fantastic. We're just 10 shy, 11 shy. Julius, give me a second. We're 11 shy of the record, 32. We're at 21 likes. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for being there. We're going to reschedule Jake of Deep North Adventures. He got with us and just said the notification didn't come in for him to get situated with the link and everything. And things happen in things happen in the internet world, and that's not a problem. We always can reschedule, and we'll just figure out what day will work for him and plug him back in and shoot for that next day and go with that. And then we'll get Stacy 406 Minor up in here and whomever else wants to be a part. So thank you so much. Just drop me a line. Let me know that you're interested in being up on panel, and we'll get you into the process there. And I just need to have your email, your WhatsApp, or your Signal app, and be able to get you the link, and then we can go live. And look forward to having more guests up here to add to the variety and to what we offer here on the channel. So thank you all so much tonight for being here. Thank you to all our chatters and all our guests and all the subscribers, and to all the people that have given us the thumbs up there. And take care. Be safe tonight. Be healthy. Take care of yourself, and hope to see you the next time. And don't go and get injured, and come on back. Thank you so much. And as not Jeff, as John Stemmer says on his podcast, The Quest for Oak Island, and bye bye. Good night, and thank you, everyone.